What's up, Grandstand Bettors? We are live Thursday Night Football, Titans and Packers, play-by-play, live reactions, and of course, our Wheel of Winners at the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome in, friends of the channel. Good to see everybody. It's been a nice week so far. Hopefully this ends up being a very good Thursday Night Football. What's up, K.A.? Good to see you. Listen, I think this is going to be a good game, in all honesty. And we're going for our 6th in a row free pick winner on prime time here. See if we can't get the over 41. I think it did go down to actually 40.5. So, hey, that's going on. We probably won't look at live betting here tonight. We've kind of got away from the live betting. It's just too hard talking to you guys and doing the same thing, but maybe we will. Maybe we will. So we have a couple minutes here until we get kickoff going. Packers had a good win last week over the Cowboys in a comeback win. I think they were down 2 touchdowns there in the second half. End up winning, I think it was, 31-28, something like that. Tennessee, they've been rolling 6-3, first place. Looks like they're going to easily win the AFC South, pending anything unnecessary happening, maybe some injuries again. I mean, even without Tannehill, Malik Willis did enough to win a game there. So, hey, who knows? Welcome on in, guys. If you are joining us, smash that like button if you could. Help support our channel. Throw in the chat maybe your score prediction. What do you guys think the score of this one's going to be? Personally, I think I got this at 24-20 to the Packers. We didn't bet the Packers tonight, but we do have 3 player props that we'll get to here in just a moment at kickoff. We got 3 player props, including one is an anytime touchdown at a good price, not a favorite at that. And then we have 2 receiving yards that we're looking at in this game as well. So we hopefully can go 3-0 on our prop bets, win that free pick of over 41, and just crush Thursday Night Football. Viking, what is up? Watson, anytime to score, plus 16. Roger over half an interception, or 165 plus 165. Sorry, I gotta put my glasses on or either make this jumbo. I'm getting old, guys. Getting old. Yeah, so I like those, Viking. I don't hate them. Christian Watson had, 3 touchdowns and 100 yards receiving last week in that comeback win. Tennessee's defense has been good, although their secondary not as good. The rush defense is much better. I do think Rodgers is going to throw the football. I always love when people say, it's going to be cold, nobody's going to throw the football. Guys, these are professional athletes, okay? They're going to throw the football. I'm a little surprised, and I'm not saying you, Viking, but I am a little surprised when I constantly hear the fact that teams will not throw the football when it's cold. Now, when it's windy, it's different, but it's only 8 miles an hour wind right now out there. So, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Also, breaking news, Bills, Browns being played in Ford Field on Sunday at 1 o'clock. It's only a 2-hour drive from Cleveland, from the west side of Cleveland where we live. I kind of think I want to go to that game, but I don't know. I think the wife's going to say no with a big Thanksgiving week coming up. Plus, hey, why would I want to miss the opportunity to hang out with all of you? Viking, you got Jones under 57.5. That's awesome. I saw Al put in the comments of our free pick video that he also was on the under of Jones. A lot of people thinking, what do you think? Dylan's going to get some carries? Going to take away from that yardage, or just because the Tennessee defense, the run defense is that good? And that's something I think 85.7 yards per game is what they're keeping teams to right now. What's up, Steven? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. All right, so we're just about here at kickoff. Watson, four receptions, 107, 3 touchdowns. And once we get to kickoff, I'll get to our prop bets. He's actually not on our prop bets. Injured ankle and shin. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't take the injury reports at face value with that stuff unless I really hear information that he's struggling. And I didn't hear that. And the only reason I only take him at face value is these guys, because of the rules of the injury report. I mean, I stubbed my toe the other day. I'd be on the injury report for like 6 weeks in the NFL. That's the only reason I take it kind of at face value. But we'll see. We'll see if he gets a lot of carries. You'll be able to tell right off the bat if it is a problem for him not on how he runs. He's not going to show that, but he's going to show whether or not Dylan comes in quicker than you would assume. So Packers, they're going to be kicking off here in a little bit of snow flurry, not too much. Crosby kicking off. Lambeau's the kicker for Tennessee. And here we go. Start of Thursday Night Football. Sit back, relax. That one is short kick to the 8-yard line. It's taken to the 20, 25, 30, out to the 35, and a flag comes in, and it looks like that will come back with holding. So cheers to everybody. Let's have a great night of football. This is the shot from Monday night that I forgot to take, by the way. I didn't do it on air. All right. So holding is going to take Tennessee back to, we'll see where they put him. Somebody messaged us today that we didn't take the shot in the fourth quarter when we spun the shot, and we should have given out money instead. So I'm starting the show off with a shot. How about that? Ryan Tannehill going to come out back from injury. We'll see what they want to do here. Obviously, with the bad rushing defense of Green Bay, you want to hand off to Derrick Henry and see if he can't start, giving them some hope right off the bat. Vertical downfield is what they're looking for. Let's go to our prop bets for the game after this first play. First down and 10. Tannehill in the gun. 2 wideouts right, 1 to the left. And that is going to be a pass to the right-hand side. It's incomplete. And right off the bat, looking for a flag, the tight end. And I don't think they're going to get it. So second down and 10 coming up. All right, here's our prop bets tonight, guys. Anytime touchdown, Sammy Watkins, okay? This guy actually gets some targets inside the red zone. So Sammy Watkins at plus 500, anytime touchdown. Robert Tonyan over 28.5 receiving yards. And Treylon Burks over 30.5 receiving yards. That's our 3 prop bets. It's second down and 10 from the 25 for the Titans on their first series of the game. Handoff to Henry. He's going to go up the middle, and it's going to get about, I'm sorry, that was a 15, out to the 20. So a gain of 5, maybe 4, really. Jose, man, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Good to see you, man. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. So Henry, if he has a good game, will pass 1,000 yards on the season mark. It is third down and 7, so they only consider that really a gain of 3 there. Tannehill in the gun, 3 wideouts to the left. Ooh, Green Bay almost jumps. They should have hiked it. They would have had him. And they got to get it off now. There's only 1 second left. They do. Tannehill back to throw. Looks left side. He's got good protection. Throws deep. And that is caught all the way down to the 36-yard line. And that, my friends, is Burks. And I'm pretty sure that just won us the prop bet we gave out 2 minutes ago. We had him over 30.5 yards. And I'm pretty sure that's 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 10, 20, 30. Yeah, that's a 45-yard gain. Woo! God, do you not love starting on the 4th play of the game, 3rd play of the game, hitting your prop bet? I love it. Let's go. First down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Henry goes up the middle, barrels his way to the 30, gets pushed down at the 27-yard line near a first down, as some extracurricular activities are happening after the play. But regardless, Henry with a nice run there against a bad rush defense. Welcome in, guys. If you're just joining us, smash that like button if you could. Let's have a great night of football. Big play to Burks. Already won us our first prop bet there. Let me make it official. Let me go to the box score before I get excited, but I'm pretty sure I did the math correctly there. Second down and 1 from the 28-yard line. And that is going to be play action. And he's going to go backside to Henry on a little screen, and he's going to get enough for a first down, although he did run it into his own man down at the 24-yard line. Yeah, Burks, 43-yard reception. Boom. 1-0 on our prop bets. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Let's go. 67% of people say that the Titans are going to win this one early on here. We'll see how it plays out. It's 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Tannehill under center. Henry deep in the backfield. It looks like it's a 3 tight end set here. Taking their time. 12 minutes left here in the first. Hands off, right side. That goes to Henry. Stiff arms one guy and gets all the way down to the 22-yard line for about a gain of 2 or 3 there. 2nd down coming up. That was a nice stiff arm, though, as he turned the corner. 2nd down coming. 2nd down coming. Second and 7, 11:28 left to play in the first. Tannehill in the gun, 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Tannehill back to throw. He's got time, throws left-hand side. That's going to be a 1st down across the 15-yard line to Austin Hooper, the ex-Cleveland Brown. And you know what? We miss him. We miss Austin Hooper. I know Njoku's a pretty good player, but I loved Austin Hooper. Wish he would be back. Good guy. Good guy. So 1st down and 10 from the 14-yard line. And Tennessee, as the snow flurries start to pick up some steam here. They have decided to come out, maybe switch the narrative and throw the football here. Tannehill in the gun. Back to throw. Again, throws left-hand side. That is caught for a touchdown, Tennessee Titans. And that is to Hilliard, the running back, the backup running back. Woo! And he gets the Titans on the board early. 4.5 minutes into the game. And God, I mean, I know it's early, but that over 41, you got to love when Tennessee comes out and scores a touchdown right away. And your prop bet, a Trillion Burks, over 30.5 hits on that first possession as well. And that only sets up your other 2 possessions where you need, or your other 2 prop bets with Tanyan and Watkins, because Rodgers is going to have to throw the football here. And yeah, things are looking good betting-wise right now. And you got to like Tennessee's tenacity to switch the script, and that is an extra point that is through and in. And to come out and honestly score 7 points by passing the football and letting maybe Henry come in later in the game and just ice the clock. And I know we're talking like the game's over, but it's far from over here. Touchdown, Tennessee. Let's go. Let's go. They're going to chew up the clock from here on out for sure. They're going to chew up the clock from here on out. Definitely. Definitely. What's up, Tommy? Good to see you guys. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I know you smashed that like button already, but if you guys have not hit that like button, please do so. Let's go here tonight on YouTube. It's going to be a good night of football. It's going to be a great weekend of football. You know, college football this weekend, as we're at commercial break, I just want to tell you guys, it's not going to live up to the hype of other weekends, and that's fine. This weekend coming up is when, you know, all those teams play the easy teams. I mean, even Notre Dame's playing Boston College, and although they lost to Marshall. So who knows what team comes out and performs. But next weekend and then the weekend after is really where it's at. USC, Notre Dame, Michigan, and Ohio State. Then you got the SEC championship and all the big championship games the next weekend. We are getting into some crunch time. I was a little surprised at all of the rankings that came out. I'm sorry, but TCU should not be over Tennessee. Anybody agree with that? There's no way TCU should be over Tennessee, in my opinion. I know they're undefeated, but Tennessee has played a much higher level of competition than TCU. DBG, man, I did too. I kind of wanted to see in the snow. I'm kind of excited though. It's if for some reason my wife lets me go to the game, it is only 2 hours away. But again, I can't wait to live stream that one on at 1 o'clock on Sunday with you also. Probably not going to the game. So, yeah, we got some other bets going on around in different leagues. We'll get to those in just a moment. But, yeah, it's been a great opening for our prop bets. Traylon Burks, he hit his over 30.5. And then we got Sammy Watkins, anytime TD score. And we got Tanyan over 28.5 receiving yards. So, hopefully we can get some good stuff going here on the first drive of the Packers. Ooh, I did not see that Viking. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I think I heard about it, but I didn't see any video of it. Was it pretty bad? It sounds awful, dude. So I played hockey a little bit, and I got to tell you, that was my biggest fear as the Titans kick off end over end, and that's gonna be short there to the 4-yard line. Take it out to the 15, 20, and fallen and rolls forward. He actually didn't get touched. Actually, he went to the 25, but there's a flag on the play. Viking, that was my biggest fear as a hockey player, that somebody was going to slice my wrist open when I fell down. And I'm going to be honest, I fell down quite a bit. Much more than Kane. All right, so Green Bay's going to take over here. Let's see what the penalty's on. It is holding. That should back them up to around, I'm guessing like the 10-yard line, somewhere just around there. Rodgers and this team looking to turn a corner after that comeback win last week over the Cowboys. Most efficient game of the season, 14-20 for 224 and 3 touchdowns. Now, they probably came in this game thinking they maybe 20 to 28 passes at the most for Rodgers, but the way that Tennessee came out with their offense, I think he's going to have to throw 30 to 35 times for them to win this game. Rodgers is under the gun. Aaron Jones in the backfield. 2 wideouts, one to the left, one to the right. They're going to start with Jones. He's going to go right side. He's not going to get anywhere. And, guys, that's going to be the narrative all night. And this is why I went with Tanyan over his passing yards and why I went with Sammy Watkins for a touchdown. I don't have any faith right now in the Green Bay Packers to beat the Tennessee Titans on the ground in this one. I really think that's a stout Tennessee defense, and I don't, on the ground at least, and I just don't think you might as well throw 45 times. I think you're going to have a better chance. Rodgers is in the gun here. 2 running backs, 1 to each side. He's going to put 28, that's Dillon in motion. He hands off to Jones. Dillon acts as a blocker, and it goes for 4 yards. It's going to be maybe 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 coming up. 3rd down and 6. Early moments in this game, 9:40 left in the first quarter, and they are going to keep Jones in the game. So he's had the first couple of touches. His ankle looks strong, but the problem is defensively, offensively, can he get past a good rush defense? Empty set formation here for Rodgers. 3 wideouts to the right, including Jones. 1 to the left. Rodgers back to throw. Throws quickly. That is incomplete. That one was intended for Tanyan, but Rodgers threw a shitty pass. Tanyan's got to be pissed. And also, if you look at that play, Rodgers had plenty of time. He didn't have to force it to Tanyan on 4th down and 6. I'm not even sure if that gets to the sticks if he catches that ball, because there were defensive linebackers there. So I don't know what he's doing there. I don't know what he's doing. Viking, dude, I like it too, especially since they just went his way. But if he can't put it on his fingers, then what does it matter, right? Huh. All right, there's the punt by O'Donnell. It's going to be caught at the 36-yard line, going right side. And, great defensive play or special teams play there as he's tackled at the 38-yard line. And the Titans, they're going to come back out for their second series, and I assume we're going to start seeing just a little bit more of Henry trickled in to this offense. Thanks for joining us, guys. We're at commercial break. 7-0 Titans early in this one. If you are just joining us here for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, if you could, smash that like button. It's Thursday Night Football. And what's anything better than starting the NFL week number 11 with some good Thursday Night Football? And I got to be honest, I think this game's going to be a little bit better than, most of the Thursday Night Footballs around the league. All right, so let's see. What else is going on around sports right now? We have not a prop bet. We have some college basketball. We got Cal. I'll just tell it, even though it's not happening until later. Cal Baptist, Washington, over 133.5. We like that spot. I'm not sure what it is now. We got that this afternoon at 133.5. VCU, that's in play right now. We have a -3.5. They're tied with Pittsburgh. They were up by 6 at halftime and just came out flat there in the second half. And so that's not really working out well. But, hey, it's a tie game. There's 12 minutes left. Maybe they can come back on it. And then we got Townsend -1. That one looked like a loser at the end of the first half. They were down 13, but they've clawed their way back to cut it to 5 with 9 minutes left. And we'll see if we can't get something going there. In hockey tonight, do we have anything in play? We don't have anything in play, but we do have a nice over tonight. Actually, maybe it is in play. It is in play. We have Anaheim, Winnipeg over 6. Anaheim, Winnipeg over 6 right now. So 0-0, 10 minutes in. Let me know what your best bets, guys, are tonight. What are you guys betting on? Let me know in the chat. Also, make sure you take that poll. Ooh, Titans, 54%. Packers, 46%. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. We're just coming out of commercial break. Viking, you didn't like hockey tonight. You know what? I liked a lot of money lines, a lot of underdogs, and I didn't pull the trigger. I handicapped Dallas as winning. I passed on them. I handicapped St. Louis. I passed on them. I should have taken those two, and Dallas for sure. They were up 5-0, I think, in that one, or at least 5-1. So, yeah, we only did those 2 plays in hockey tonight. So, does the spread change in the Brownies-Bill game? I haven't looked at it. I will be videoing our NFL free pick tomorrow night, and then it'll come out on Saturday. But I did not look at it. If somebody does want to tell me, that's a great question, Tommy. That's a great question. In fact, I could go to it real quick. Let me see. Well, I didn't even see really what it was today. Let's see. Oh, it was 7.5. Oh, yeah, because we did it for our contest. It was 7.5, and now the Browns are 8.5. So it went a point, and the total kind of jumped, I think, 4 or 5 points. So the total definitely changed in that one. All right, first down run there. It's now 2nd and 8 for Tennessee. Henry, 4 rushes, 17 yards. When they score, or when he rushes 100 yards for the game, they're 29-4, something like that. 2nd and 8, they're going to fake the handoff, and he's going to get sacked. Tannehill back at the 31-yard line, and a great job by both edges there getting to the quarterback. Smith credited with the sack. 3rd down and extremely long here. Impending a secondary breakdown by the 3rd best team, or 3rd best secondary in the NFL. You got to think that the Packers are going to get the ball back. Tommy, if it was at 8, then it was at 8. We got it at 7.5, or we looked at it at 7.5 on Wednesday. So it must have gone to 8 within the last 24 hours. So, but yeah, up to 8.5. Not too much, which is kind of surprising. There's a draw play to Hilliard who gets out to the 36. And again, it was 3rd and 17. So 4th down coming up. You're going to have Stonehouse come out to punt this one away. And Aaron Rodgers and company going to have a chance to redeem themselves after an awful first series. Welcome in, guys. Thursday Night Football here. 4th and 13 for the Titans. They get the punt away. Stonehouse does. It's going to be fair caught, I believe. No, it's not. I thought he moved his arms, but it's taken out to the 21-yard line by Cobb. So Cobb reactivated tonight. We'll see if he doesn't get into the passing game a little bit. That is kind of Rodgers, historically kind of his favorite receiver there for the Packers, although he would probably enjoy Devontae Adams back at this point. All right, we are at a commercial break. Townsend's cut it to 3. Wow, I love that. I love that. What is VCU doing? They're up by 5. Wow, nice. Let's go. Let's go. I really want that VCU one to win. That is our Patreon pick for today. And guys, if you haven't joined our Patreon, it's less than $0.25 a day. You get 1 or 2 picks, depending on what tier you get, each and every day. And we won yesterday with Michigan -8.5, going with VCU -3.5 tonight. I always love when our Patreon pick is a winner because those guys over in that community are great people and extremely, what's the word? Not reliable, loyal. That's a good word. I love those guys over there. So yeah, check out our Patreon. The link is below in the description. Love to have you part of that community as well. Yeah, TCU first half under yesterday. You missed it by half a point. Oh my God, Viking. You know where your half a point was, buddy? I hate to tell you this. It was in our over. We had Heat Raptors over 215.5, and it landed on 216. That's where it was. That's where it was. Kirk, what's up, buddy? Packers -3. Okay, I kind of like that, man. I kind of like that. Don't hate that. Over 40. We got it over 41, so I hope you hit yours by at least 2 points. And Red Wings money line. All right. Hey, listen, the Red Wings really have disappointed me, Kirk, man. And I know you're a hockey bettor, but listen, here's my problem with the Red Wings right now is they get leads and blow it. We had Red Wings money line against the Ducks, and they blew that with a minute left to go in the game and then lose it in overtime just a couple days ago. It's just disappointing, man. So I hope they do better for you. I think that's on the late night, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's against the Sharks, right? So good luck to you, sir. Good luck. All right, so we're coming out of commercial break here. Rodgers and the Packers, they're down 7-0 halfway through the first quarter here. I'd like to see them throw the football more. They went 2 runs to Aaron Jones using Dillon as a blocker on one of those pitch plays on the first series. And then Aaron Rodgers just completely missed Tanyan, although I don't think he was going to get the first down on third anyway. Jones is in the backfield, 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. That is going to be DeGuara. I don't know if I said that right. But it's Jones up the middle for 9.5 yards, and he is pumped up. There was nobody there. That was a little draw play. And it's going to be second down and short. And it looks like Rodgers is really having issues with the cold, or maybe it's his thumb. Could be his thumb. All right, second down and 1. And maybe he's not going to throw the ball. Well, that sucks. We'll see. We'll see. Second down and 1 coming up. From the 31-yard line, there's a handoff up the middle again. That's going to be a first down after the 35 goes Jones. So, same kind of medicine. Jones is probably going to maybe come out here, and Dillon's going to go in. Nope, he's going to go back to the huddle. So, Jones is staying in. Maybe I don't see anything with his ankle, but I do see a great rushing defense on the other side of the football. Welcome in, guys. Seeing a lot of more people join. Smash that like button if you could. Get in the comments. Tell me who you think's going to win this game. Are the Packers overrated? Is this it? Do they not make the playoffs this season? Do they have to win this game to make the playoffs? Let us know in the chat. It's first down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Rodgers is going to throw a little screen pass out to the left-hand side to Jones, and that is not going to go anywhere. So second down and 10 coming up. Now, I know Rodgers has had thumb issues, and they just zoomed in on his thumb. He hasn't thrown the ball more than a yard down the field, and I wonder if that's some of it, you know? Steven, you think Tennessee is going to win? They look good. They look good, although the Packers defense made some adjustments there, got the nice sack, so I think it's going to be a close game. I said 24-20. You know what? I'm not gonna solidify or not solidify. I'm not gonna cement which team's going to win, but I like 24-20 here. We'll see. Second down and 9. Rodgers does throw deep there. It's caught down to the 40-yard line. That is Randall Cobb, who was just activated today, and he has taken no time showing that he is ready to go. And Rodgers there, his thumb looked pretty good on that pass. So maybe a little cat and mouse game with Rodgers. Cobb right down the field, does a nice job there. Great pass. Great pass to one of his favorite targets. So first down and 10 inside Tennessee territory. Rodgers under center from the 40-yard line. Dylan's in the backfield right now. 2 wideouts, one to the left, one to the right. Hands off. That's Dylan. He's going to lose 2 yards. Not a great run there. And Tennessee's defense really kind of sniffed that one out. Under about 4 minutes left in the first quarter here. Long makes a nice play on the rush to the left-hand side there. Look, just finds that, well, really there's no hole except for Long to get through to find Dylan. They kind of telegraphed that a little bit. Viking, I know. What's he up to, man? Keep me updated on that prop bet. 2nd down and 12. Rogers back to throw. He's got a man in the flat. That's Dylan, and it's going to get close to a first down. He's going to go for about 11, maybe 10 yards. And it's going to be 3rd down and short coming up for the Packers. So they utilized Dylan out of the backfield there. I wish that would have been one to go to Tanyan. Oh, and of course we get the spammers in right off the bat. Let's go. Gotta love the spammers. Gotta love the spammers, right? Oh, just fun stuff. 3rd down and 2 from the 31-yard line. Rogers in the gun. Hands off. That's going to go up the middle. It's a first down. Oh! Jones fumbles the ball, but I think Cobb landed on it. It bounced through some defenders' legs, and I think Cobb landed on it, and it's going to end up being first down at the 20, 35, 25, something like that. Man, you could see the ball pop out pretty easily there from Dylan or Jones. And Fulton has a chance to pop on the ball, and just Cobb comes from the other side and grabs it. Man, good awareness by Cobb. Great job keeping possession. And if you're a Packers fan, you really lucked out with one there. All right, so 1st down and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Packers. It's going to be a little screen pass. That goes to Tanyan. He makes a move. He's going to go for 10 yards for a first down, and we're now only 18 yards away, I think, from cashing that prop bet. Let's go, baby. Come on. 1st down and 10 inside the 15-yard line for the Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, nice catch. That looked very similar, like the exact same play. Rodgers 4 of 5 for 45. The only incompletion was that one to Tanyan there at the beginning of the game. So 1st down and 10, a minute left here in the first quarter. Rodgers from the 15-yard line in the gun, 2 wideouts to the right. It's going to be another screen pass, and that is going, I believe, to Watson, and that's going to be for about 2 yards. So not much there. 2nd down and 8 coming from the 13. Kirk, you like Detroit on Sunday? I love it, man. Thanks for coming at it early, telling us your big play. I love it. Good luck to you. If you are just coming in, we got people in the chat giving out max plays or huge plays. And we'd love for you guys to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the support for the channel. 2nd down and 8 for the Packers. This should be the last play of the first quarter from the 13-yard line. And you got Aaron Rodgers. He's going to go to Jones. And, there you go, Viking. Jones gets -1 yards. 3rd down coming up as we go to the second quarter. So a very quick first quarter here is, oh, wait, they're going to go quick. Oh, they go quick. Never mind. It's 3rd down and 9. They went quick. There's a flag on the play. Did they get them off sides? They might have, and it's going to be a touchdown. It's going to be a touchdown to Watson, and we're going to have to see what the flag is. Holy shit. I cannot believe they went quick snap with 3 seconds left in the first quarter. It's why you never leave. It's offsides or whatever it is. It's against the defense. It's a touchdown for the Green Bay Packers. Holy shit. And Watson is going to cash that anytime touchdown. Look how smart they were. It was ineligible substitution. That's what it was. And they just wait, and there's good protection, and they throw it to Watson, who makes the catch. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Are you guys watching this? This is absolutely classic Aaron Rodgers. Wow. What finesse, what awareness to take that snap. The end of the first quarter is here. Oh my God, there's a blocked extra point. Oh, this game is just getting out of hand already with craziness. So the first quarter is going to end. It's Tennessee 7, Green Bay 6. Oh my God, what is going on, guys? That was unreal. 7-6, 13 points. That's great. That gets our over-under down to we just need 28 more points at least for a push. I like that in the first quarter. I think both of these teams are going to put up a little bit more offense. And hey, who knows? Maybe Tennessee's forced to throw a little down the field as well. So we are at commercial break, end of the first quarter here. Don't forget, at the start of the fourth quarter, we're going to do our Wheel of Winners behind us where we give out cash prizes to anybody in the stream. So stick with us all the way through. Looking forward to you guys smashing that like button as well. Help support our channel. And thank you for joining us on this wonderful Thursday. Guys in the chat, make sure you tell us your best bets for tonight, your best bets for this weekend. What are you betting on? It doesn't even have to be NFL. You have anything going on this? There's a lot of NBA action coming up in the 10 o'clock time slot, I believe, right? 10 o'clock? All right, let's take a look at scores. Oh, man. You know, VCU really fumbled the ball here. They're now down by 4. Come on, VCU. What are you doing? They were just up by 5, and now they're down by 4. A little 9-0 run, basically. And then let's see what else. Oh, Townsend took the lead. So, hey, one that was winning is now losing, and one was losing is now winning. Townsend was down 13 at halftime. They've gone on a 29-14 run to open up that second half. Love that. I love it, Tommy. I love it, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Tommy, who's Miami play? No, they're on a bye this week, right? Miami's on a bye. Getting a little time off after that annihilation of the Browns, right? God, that was embarrassing. So 7-6 Tennessee over the Green Bay Packers. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. We hit one of our prop bets on the, the fourth play of the game, third play of the game. Burks over 30.5. He had like a 40-some yard receiving catch, and that was nice. And we got two more. We got Watkins anytime touchdown. God, if that pass from Rodgers there would have been to Watson, that would have been unreal. That would have been pretty cool. But not Watson, sorry. Watkins. Watson is who actually caught the ball. But yeah, if that would have been a Watkins, that would have been awesome. Hitting a 5-1 on that play. Oh, God. Crazy. Tommy, they got the Texans after the bye. You know what's interesting then? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Texans then play the next week against the Browns, where Deshaun Watson will be coming back. And who knows how that guy plays? I want to know your thoughts. If you're in the chat, tell me what you think Watson's going to do. Everybody in Cleveland won't shut up how he's going to run the table. He's not going to run the table. Tell me what you think. I think at best, what does he have? He comes week 12. So we've played 11 games, right? So that's 6-5, and we have 6 games left. I'm going to say he goes at best 4-2. I would say 3-3 is probably more like it. All right, so Packers kicking off here to start the second quarter. Andy. Oh, Andy, I'm going to put that on the screen. That's awesome, dude. Titans take it all the way out to the 33, 34-yard line there. This is why I love our community. Andy, Watson's going to get sacked and need some massages. Andy, first off, I got to tell you, that's hilarious. And second off, did you see the house that he bought in Cleveland? I saw it on some kind of web outlet today. Oh my God. It's in first off, I've never even I've heard of Gates Mills, but I guess apparently underneath Gates Mills is something like Hickling Hills or something, or I can't remember what it is. But anyways, Gates Mills, if you don't know the Cleveland area, is very rich, but I guess underneath that is much more richer. And that's where he bought his house. It's kind of on the southeast side of Cleveland. First down and 10 there, and that is going to be a gain of nothing, really. If they take pictures of young ladies to the ball. Oh my God. Oh, this is going good. That's Kirk, that's in reference to Watson, and that's fantastic. I love that, sir. That's some funny stuff. Well, he might get sacked then. He might just be looking down at the ball. Who knows? 2nd down and 8. I guess it was a gain of 2 there to the 35-yard line. That's going to be a pass play for Tannehill. I can't believe. Who was that? There's a flag on the play. It might not count. That was Westbrook, I believe. Maybe it was pass interference. We'll see. It is pass interference. Westbrook catches that. It's going to end up being a 1st down for the Titans. I can't believe he caught that. There was a guy draped all over him. I mean, hence the pass interference there. Oh, Tommy, he is a piece of shit. I don't want that guy. And the Browns front office organization literally screwed our team. And I mean, I'm 39 years old, and now I'm, 3 years ago, I was like, okay, maybe we have a deep run in the playoffs by the time I'm 40. I don't think we're going to have a deep run in the playoffs until like I'm 50 now. First, if ever. 1st down and 10. Tannehill from the 41-yard line. He's under center. Henry deep in the backfield. Little screen pass. That's going to go absolutely nowhere. I'm not sure why they thought that was going to work as they threw that to Burks, but it did not, and he's going to lose yardage. Please don't lose enough to go under 30.5. Come on. Keep it there. Keep it there, guys. Andy, I don't know that area too well. What is there an all-boys school there? Is that true? Is there? That'd be funny. Could you imagine though if that was literally a talk with his agent, like, hey, buy a house near an all-guys school so you just don't get in trouble. 2nd down and 11 from the 40-yard line. Tannehill, he's going to hand off to Henry. He's going to go right side. He's not going to get anything but maybe 1.5 yards. So 3rd down and long for these Titans coming. University school. Okay, I know University school. That's the one school in Cleveland that I've always heard of, but I've never known where that's, like, what city that's ever been in. I went to St. Ed's, and if anybody knows the Cleveland area, there's 2 private schools. It's St. Ed's, St. Ignatius. They're big rivals. When I went there, St. Ignatius had the better football team, but now I think it's Ed's. 3rd down and 10 from the 41-yard line. Tannehill in the gun. Back to throw. Little pressure. Throws left. Caught for a 1st down to Austin Hooper. And again, I miss this guy on the Browns. Across midfield into Green Bay territory goes Hooper, and I do miss this guy. I don't know why a lot of people didn't like this guy in Cleveland. I thought he was a very integral part of our offense. Who knows, though? Who knows? He hasn't get a lot of looks, to be honest. He hasn't got a lot of looks with Tennessee, but they don't throw the football a lot with Tennessee. They just don't do it. All right, little timeout here, I believe, by Tennessee. So 1st down and 10 coming up, 11:44 left in the 2nd. Nope. What's going on here? Oh, we're going to have a challenge. We're going to have a challenge. What are they challenging? The spot of the ball? Might be challenging. His knee went down before the spot of the ball. Thank you, as my wife is watching the game. Seth, man, Packers are trash. I love it. I love the trash talk, buddy. I love it. I'm not even a Packers fan. We're Browns fans. So, hey, keep the trash talk coming for the keep the trash talk coming for the Packers. I love it. If you guys are just joining us, if you could smash that like button, I'd love the support. That'd be awesome. Thanks for supporting our channel. I know you guys will just continue to do it. And hey, we hit over 6,000 subscribers the other day. That was awesome. Thank you, everybody who hits that subscribe button. And the spammers, they are jealous. They just keep coming at our channel. They're just coming at our channel. They're like, oh my God, we want to be a part of it. That's how awesome you are, Grandstand Bettors. Oh. Seth, you're a Ravens fan? Hey, man, we won't hate you. We love all NFL fans. Whether you're a Ravens fan and we're a Browns fan, when it comes down to it, sir, hey, it's football at the end of the day. And I got to be honest with you, and don't tell anybody this in Cleveland. My people here at Grandstand Bettors know, but we have a future ticket on the Browns, on the Ravens to win the Super Bowl at 20-1. And if that could cash, we would really appreciate it. So I'm kind of in the back of my mind rooting for you, especially since the Browns suck and Kevin Stefanski and Joe Woods absolutely don't know what they're doing. And it just goes farther and farther with their organization. I mean, come on, guys. It's just so, yeah, go Ravens, but I got to be quiet about that in Cleveland, right? Tannehill is a game manager at best, but you know what? So is half the quarterbacks, Tommy, in the league. I mean, let's be honest. Half the quarterbacks in the league are game managers. Sports betting chick. I love it. Yeah, at least it's NFL now. Not the, well, I don't know. Some people in the chat might like the adult dating sites. Browns are the worst. All right. Well, now, hold on a second, Steph. I'm just messing with you. They suck this year. I just hate, listen, dude, I'm a diehard Browns fan. In real talk, I will love them to the day I die. But at the same time, their decision-making and their processes and what they think in their heads during games is just, I don't get it. And their preparation has to be a part of that too. So who knows? So it is going to be 4th and inches here? Is that what we're going with? I assume so, since they're saying chance of converting. Tannehill is going to be in the gun? What are we doing in the gun, Tannehill? Now he's going to move up. Oh, there's a guy lined up off sides, by the way, on the left-hand side. And Henry's going to get... That was a trick play. Guys, oh, that's a bullshit mark. That's a bullshit mark. But they're going to give him the first down. The guy coming up, the line judge, 51 or whatever, was not going to give him the first down, and then he moved over just slightly. Oh, Seth, you're in the playoffs for sure. Unless you guys really screw things up and Cincinnati overtakes you and you just go 0 and whatever. Yeah, you're in the playoffs. But I need you to make a deep run in the playoffs to cash me that ticket, man. So 1st down and 10. There's a handoff to Henry, and he's going to barrel his way to the 45-yard line of Green Bay. 2nd down and 6 coming up. 11:15 left here to go in the second quarter. Henry hasn't got too many carries in this game. He's 9 carries for 30 yards, so what, an average of 3.1 a carry. Hands off to Henry again, and that's another nice one down inside the 40 to the right around the 40. So 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Titans. Who do you guys think are going to win the Super Bowl? Who's going to win the Super Bowl, guys? In the chat, put your Super Bowl winner at this moment. I expect to see a lot of Vikings. What's up, Al? How you doing, sir? How you doing? I saw you're under. I'm rooting for you. I think Viking has the same bet, so good luck to both of you guys. Oh, yeah, Tommy. I mean, it's all meals paid, all drinks paid. Well, I had an interesting job. I was a cruise director, so I had a house card where I could, as Henry's going to get a first down to the 37. I had a house card where I had about $500 a week. So I could just swipe, not for food, just for drinks. Part of my job after I took off the shows was going to the different bars. And Tommy, if you were on a cruise ship, let's say you were at a bar with your, wife, girlfriend, whatever. And I saw you at the bar. Part of my job was to go up, say hello, and be like, hey, do you two want a couple of drinks? And I would buy you guys a couple of drinks. And then I would buy myself a drink, sit down with you. We talk sports. When I was finished with talking with you, I would buy you another round, and then I'd head to the next bar and do the same thing. So It was cool. I mean, yeah, it was a great time. Chiefs, Vikings. You'll take the Chiefs and the over on the Super Bowl. God, Al, what's your over opinion? I'm going to say that would be 57, 58.5 on the over there. What do you guys think? If it's Chiefs, Vikings, what do you think the over under would be? I think 57, 58.5. I think that'd be pretty safe. I don't think it would touch 60. Bucks aren't going this 54. Okay, a little lower than I would think. 54. Only because I feel like what was Bills Chiefs last year? What was Bills Chiefs last year? I don't think the Bucks are going to the Super Bowl either. I think Tom Brady, unfortunately, well, now that he's divorced, now I feel like he might come back next year. What he should have done is just stayed retired. But again, they went to Germany. They had a good win. We'll see what happens. I mean, maybe like the Packers, last week was a turning point for the team. Jose, 49ers, that's a sneaky team. And being on the East Coast, we don't watch much of the 49ers, to be honest with you. But from what we have seen, it's going to be a sneaky team. First down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Tannehill back to throw. Throws left. That's complete to the 33. And that's about it. So second down and 4 coming up. Seth, you think Bills, Minnesota? You're not even going to say the Ravens, Seth? Come on. You're not even going to give me hope on my 20-1 ticket, Bills, Minnesota? Does anybody think that 2 teams other than Bills, Minnesota, and Chiefs will not be in this? Does anybody think that neither one of those teams, one of those 3 teams, will not be in the Super Bowl this year? Second down and 4 from the 33-yard line. Tannehill under center. Henry deep in the backfield, standing at the 40-yard line. Hands off to Henry up the middle, and that's going to be just shy of a first down. 3rd and 1 coming up from the 29. Oh, all right. There you go, Seth. Thanks for changing it for me. If you guys are just joining us, appreciate you stopping in. Make sure you smash that like button. Keep things going. Support that channel. Appreciate all of your support as always. It's 3rd down and 1. Tannehill under center here. In motion goes Woods, left-hand side. Long drive here by Tennessee. Let's see if they can keep it alive. They go to Henry, up the middle, barrels his way to the 14-yard line, and it's 1st down and 10 for Tennessee. Tommy thinks Miami, Minnesota. Well, I know that's a little biased from the AFC, but I just can't see Miami. Listen, as a Browns fan who hasn't ever seen my team in the Super Bowl, Tommy, I hope you get to the Super Bowl, man. But I just can't see them going. I just think their defense isn't actually as good as they think it is. And I think teams are going to exploit them and put up points. 1st down and 10 from the it's the 24, not 14. I don't know what I was talking about. Back to throws Tannehill. Pump fakes 3 times. It's going to be a completion to about the 19-yard line as that was caught there by Burks. Miami is tough. I'm not saying they're not tough. My problem with them is I just don't think they've really been tested. And when they are tested, they give up quite a bit of points. I mean, Seth, you know this. The Ravens put up how many points against them? And I think, Seth, you'd agree with me on the fact that Miami really got lucky to put all those points up on the 4th quarter. I mean, the Ravens were playing prevent defense that entire 4th quarter. 2nd down and 5. Back to throws Tannehill. Little screen pass. That is going to be caught, and it's going to be close to a 1st down. 3rd down and 2 coming up as that one went to Swain, the tight end. That's what I'm saying, Viking. That's what I'm saying. Steven, I'm not saying they're going to surprise more people, and I don't think they're really surprising people, especially with Hill and Waddle. I mean, those are top wide receivers in the league. I just think, you know what? You want to surprise me? That defense against great offenses, if you keep them to under 15 points, then we'll talk. Henry up the middle for a 1st down at the 13-yard line, and this has just been a classic mix of hard-nosed football on this drive for Tennessee right now. Miami can score with any team. I'll give you that. But Tua's going to end up being Tua at one point, and he's going to throw interceptions, and it's going to be in a big game, in my opinion. I know everybody with Miami hates me because I hate on Miami. But if I don't have one team to hate on, It's unfortunately going to have to be the Browns, and I can't hate on my team all the time. I'll make you guys a deal. If Miami wins the Super Bowl, as Tannehill throws out of the end zone, I'll make you a deal. If Miami throws a Super Bowl, well, you know what? Let me put this to you. If Miami wins the Super Bowl, tell me what you'd like me to do on air for the first live stream of the next season. I'll do the best suggestion. If you want me to wear lipstick, I will. VCU took the lead by 5 with 46 seconds left. That's been a back and forth game. What did Townsend do? Not Townsend. Was it Townsend? Where is it? Townsend. They won by 3. That's a winner. We're 2-0 on the night. Let's see if we can't get VCU to cover the 3.5. They're up by 5. Not TCU, VCU. They're up by 5 with 40 some seconds left. All right, so 2nd down and 10 coming from the 13-yard line. We got a challenge, not a challenge play. We got Henry with his gloves off tying his shoe right now. Oh, Seth, you do need Mark Andrews back. If not for that, but for the fantasy team. Henry couldn't get his glove on or something for some reason and cost him that play. But 5 minutes, 41 seconds left till halftime. I think we had to call a timeout here. I think that was what was going on. Tommy, Hawaiian skirt and Tua jersey? Oh, deal. Hawaiian skirt and Tua jersey. I'll make the deal right now with you, Tommy. Miami Dolphins win the Super Bowl. The first game that we live stream, regular season, not the preseason shit that we always do. The first, the opening night kickoff game, which you would think if they win the Super Bowl is going to feature Miami. I will do that. And in fact, if they're not on the first game, I will do it during a live stream of a Dolphins game, and I'll root for the Dolphins. 2nd down and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. Scrambles right side. He's got some time. Good block, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. Nothing going there. Oh, sports betting chick. Only the first game. You know what? All right. I'll make you a deal. I did this with our best bet 2 years ago, where I gave a free pick, best bet of the year. It didn't win, and I said if it doesn't win, I'll wear a Jets jersey the rest of the season. It didn't win, and I won it. I actually did it last year, but our best bet of the year won again. So how about this? I'll make you a deal. If the Miami Dolphins win the Super Bowl, I'll wear a Tua jersey during every Browns, a Tua jersey and a Hawaiian skirt, every Browns live stream next year. Back to throw. It's going to be close to a first down inside the 5-yard line. It's down. Oh, that's Woods with the catch. It's inches away, and we're going to have to see if the Titans want to go for it here. God, you would think after all of this drive and taking 8 minutes off the clock, you'd want to get some points, but I think they're going to go for it. Townsend won by 3. Yeah, got that. Yeah, that's a winner. Did VCU? Oh, they're only up by 4. Come on. I need VCU to cover. They're up by half a point right now. Come on. Let's go. Oh, you're going to beat the Browns again, Seth, for sure. For sure, you're going to beat the Browns. Oh, it's a 3-point lead. Pittsburgh's going to have to foul. Come on. So 4th down and 1, 4:59 left here in the first half. It's been a good game despite low scoring. We still need 28 points to hit that over, which is unfortunate. The 16 minutes time of possession here for the Titans. Green Bay had taken a timeout here. And we'll see what the Packers dial up. If you guys are just joining us, smash that like button. Come on, guys. I know we can get up past 30 likes today. That'd be awesome to support our channel. Appreciate it. All right, Tommy, see you in a bit, man. 4th down and 1, 4:59. 4:59 left in the first. Motion, and they hand it to Henry up the middle. I don't think he's going to get it. All that work and no freaking points. Wow. Jesus, Titans. Take the field goal. Come on. That shit is annoying. Oh, bootleg would have been there. Al, you like those two? St. Thomas later tonight and Cal Baptist plus 7.5. So we actually have a play in that Cal Baptist. We have over 133. Is it 133? Let me double check. Over 133.5. We have over 133.5. Oh, VCU's up by 3. They're going to have free throws. They got to hit 1 here to cover, and then hopefully Pitt doesn't chuck up a 3-pointer. We're going to get backdoored here. Watch, we're going to get backdoored. Oh, my God. Oh, welcome in, guys. We're at commercial break. 7-6 here. Tennessee, they just took like 8.5, almost 9 minutes off the clock there on this last possession, and it ends in squadoosh. Oh, my God. VCU missed a freaking free throw. Are you kidding me, VCU? Oh, he made the second one. They're up by 4 with 3 seconds left. Is Pitt going to hit a 3 and backdoor us? Don't give up a 3, an easy 3. Come on, Pitt. VCU. Pittsburgh's going to take a timeout, so we're going to have to sit on that for a second. Oh, dude, it's 4 points. We're covering by the hook right now, and VCU's going to screw us. Pittsburgh's going to roll a play. VCU can give up a 3, and it doesn't even matter. It's going to take 3 seconds to take a shot anyway, and they're literally they're going to screw us. I can already foreshadow what's about to happen in that game. Well, yeah, Steven. I mean, when you're taking, this kind of looked like, I forget what game it was. What game was it? Was it last Thursday Night Football where the Falcons were just... Or was it Monday night? No, it was Monday night. It was Washington-Philly, where Washington was just dominating the offensive possession. It'd be like first down, 4 yards, second down, 4 yards, 3rd and 2, first down. I mean, that's exactly what the Titans did on this. Seth, man, I don't do the NBA. I can't stand the NBA, in all honesty. Not a big fan of the NBA. My other team members on Grandstand Bettors, they actually do the NBA picks for us. I just can't get into it. I'll get into it during like the playoffs, but not the first round. The parity is just not there for me. And honestly, every game in most games are like a 20-point lead, and then all of a sudden it's like the other team's down by 4. I can't do it. Carl, not yet, sir. This has not been bad. First down and 10. This has not been bad. First down and 10 from the 5-yard line. Packers. There's a handoff up the middle to Dillon. It's going to go nowhere. So second down and 10 coming up. I'll be honest with you. I don't know why the Packers aren't throwing the ball. They had a lot of success. I think they should go back to it. Oh, my God. And VCU covered by the hook. If I'm not mistaken, in ESPN, they turned the ball over. So I feel like that's right. VCU covers the 3.5. We're 3-0 on the day. VCU was a winner. Townsend was a winner. And Traylon Burks over receiving yards, already a winner. Second down run up to the 9. Okay, I don't think you really need to get more room for your punter. I think you need to get a first down here, Packers. Henry does look pissed off. I mean, that was a bad play call. Why? Where is bootlegs gone, guys? Does anybody? I have no idea where bootlegs are anymore. They're just not in the league. I rarely see bootlegs on goal line situations. I don't get it. I just don't get it. All right. So, Rodgers in the gun, 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. We need Tanya to get 18 more yards to hit that prop bet. Let's see if they go to him. He's back to throw as Rodgers. He pump fakes once. He's in the end zone. He's going to throw it. That might be close to intentional grounding, and it is. And I think he was close to being in the end zone. That could be a safety. I think he was out of the end zone, in all honesty. Intentional grounding. Yep. But he was out of the end zone. Yeah. So lost it down. It's going to be at the 1-yard line, I believe. And this is going to set up Tennessee with some extremely good field position. Why didn't he throw it across the middle right there to Dylan? Dylan was open. Oh, his foot. That's close. Can you look at that? Is that a challengeable call? I don't know. I don't know if it is. All right. I would love to sweep. And there's a boot. But it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be down at the 41-yard line of Green Bay. So excellent field position for Tennessee. Would love to go 3-0 on college basketball tonight. Let's see. I think that's a 10 o'clock game. Is it or not? I think it is, right? Yeah, 10 o'clock game. We actually looked at the Corpus Christi, the Rio Grande and Texas A&M Corpus Christi game. The over in that one, we should have taken it. Damn it. 98 points already. All right. Hey, you learn. You learn. What time is that game at, though? Yeah. No, it's at 11. Jesus, it's at 11. All right. Right when this game ends, we'll get to watch some college basketball. Fantastic. Carl, you need Henry to start putting in the work. Well, he hasn't done anything. And, I mean, Green Bay's selling out, and that's why there's been big pass plays down the field for the Titans. Seth, I haven't been to that Ravens Stadium. Is that a nice stadium? Do you enjoy it? Is that a good place? I've never been there, actually. There's a shopping mall? Really? Is that for real? That's awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, we're at commercial break, guys. Under 4 minutes left here in the first half. Remember, we are going to take a quick commercial break at the end of the first half, but make sure you join us for the second half and our Wheel of Winners at the start of the fourth quarter. In a food court. Are you sure you weren't at a shopping mall and the Ravens game was being played? I'm kidding. Carl, you've never been to a pro game? What city do you live in, if you don't mind me asking, Carl? What city do you live in? All right, well, we're 18 yards away with Tanyan. We need Watkins to have a touchdown pass. And the only thing that would help that out right now, since Tennessee has the ball, is if they could go down and score some points. You know what's crazy? With the fact that we took the over as our free pick, we're only 4 touchdowns away still after no points have basically been scored. We can get a touchdown here and cut it to 21 points. I mean, that would be fantastic. Chattanooga, Carl. Okay. I think I've asked you that before, but Chattanooga. So what? Nashville's the closest, or Tennessee's the closest team, right? Oh, obviously Mike Tirico is or Al Michaels, sorry. Al Michaels is a much warmer person than Kirk Herbstreit, as he doesn't need the scarf and the jacket. And Atlanta Falcons, they're the closest to you? Okay. Oh, because it's on the you're right. It's on the border of Georgia and Atlanta. I remember there's going to be, I think, maybe a free play, and it's going to be incomplete down the right side of the field, intended for, who was that, Westbrook there? Maybe a free play. We'll see. Yeah, offsides on the defense. So first down and 10, or first down and 5 coming up, 3:15 left to play. It's going to be around the 36-yard line. That's right. I did drive through Chattanooga when I drove from Florida to Seattle. I think I stayed in Chattanooga, actually. Seth, worst stadium, Green Bay? Really? I have not been there. So first down and 5 from the 36-yard line. Tannehill under center. Henry deep in the backfield. They're going to hand off. Henry's going to go left side. He's not going to find anything. They've done a great job on him all game. 15 carries for 42 yards. It's less than 3 yards per carry tonight. All right, guys, welcome in. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Help support our channel. Come on, guys. That's a great Thursday night of football and a great night to hit that like button. 7-6 here, Tennessee from the 35-yard line. It's 2nd and 4, and it's a first down. That one's complete to Woods across the 30-yard line to the 29. So 2.5 minutes left to play here. They might take this all the way just down to the 2-minute warning. Green Bay, only 2 timeouts left here in the first half. I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to take this down to the 2-minute warning. Oh, who's on first, man? That's a loaded question because I don't want to say Tua, and I honestly don't think Josh Allen is really up there. I don't think Lamar either. Sorry. Let me think about that. Carl, you like nice. So are you a Vols fan? That's awesome. They've had a hell of a season. How's their stadium? Is their stadium nice? It looks like a great atmosphere there. I've never been to that one, but that one for sure looks like a great atmosphere. We are at commercial break. We're at the 2-minute warning here. We'll get out of that timeout in just a second. I don't think you can put, honestly, as much as I hate to say this, I don't think you can put Jalen Hurts over Tua and Dak. That's hilarious. I don't know. Let me see the list real quick because I'm blanking on probably who's up there. Let's see. MVP. Why can't I get futures on this? Why is it not showing futures? Is it because there's a game in play? I think that's stupid. Oh, there we are. There's the futures. Okay. No, they're not. I don't know. I can't get an MVP line right now. I wonder if it's because there's a game in play. Interesting. Who else would be up there? Geno Smith. You know what though? I hate to say this, but Geno Smith's way ahead of Dak for sure. Patrick Mahomes has been a very quiet player. Let's look at his stats. I don't know what his interception rate is right now. Let's take a look at it. Still waiting to come out of the 2-minute warning here. He's got almost 3,000 yards. He's got 25 touchdowns. The 7 interceptions is concerning to me that he wouldn't win it. But with the yardage there, his completion rate, it's all right. 67%. And his touchdowns at 25. He might be up there too. He's probably closer to odds. Andy Dalton. Dak, Lamar, Patrick. Okay. All right, so just coming out of the 2-minute warning, it's going to be first down for the Titans inside the 30-yard line at the 29. We got a wildcat formation, and that is Henry, who is going to pitch it left. That goes to Burks, and it's going to go for 3 yards. So that didn't really work out probably how they wanted it to. I assume we're going to see Tannehill come back on the field now. Did Green Bay take a timeout there? Oh, no, he went out of bounds. That's interesting. He shouldn't have gone out of bounds there. Oh, no. I didn't think he did. Green Bay does take a timeout. So Green Bay takes a timeout with 1:52 left. Obviously, they want to get the ball back a little bit. They do get the ball in the second half. So that works to their advantage a little bit. So if they can get a stop here, who knows? Who knows what happens? Who do you guys think? Again, I want to pose this question. If Minnesota, the Bills, and the Chiefs, if any of those 3 teams aren't in the Super Bowl, Who do you and Eagles in Philadelphia? In Philadelphia, the Chiefs, the Bills, and Minnesota. If all 4 of those teams are not in the Super Bowl, which teams do you think actually have the better shot outside of those 3? I know Miami's one of them. Handoff, that goes left side to Henry. He's going to get to the 26-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd down. I think Green Bay will take a timeout here again at 1:45. Carl, the problem, that's the other problem with Miami and Tua, in my opinion. He can't throw the ball deep. And if the secondary knows that, they're going to cheat a little bit, and I think that's going to be a problem for them. All right, so 1:45 left here. Green Bay just took a timeout. It's going to be 3rd down, and I think 6 coming for the Titans. LaFleur looks a little bit like McDaniel. A tiny bit. Not much, but a tiny bit, right? I think it's the haircut. 3rd down and 7 officially from the 26-yard line. Tannehill in the gun. Back to throws. Tannehill, he's got time. He looks left. That is caught. It's a 1st down inside the 18-yard line. So 1st down and 10, and there's 1:30 left for Tennessee to try to do something here, put some points on the board. The Giants, that's a team we haven't talked about tonight. You're absolutely correct. Tannehill going no huddle here. 4 wideouts. Back to throw. Looks left side. Caught at the 11. Out of bounds at the 10-yard line to stop the clock with 1:20 left. I actually don't think he needed to get out of bounds there, in all honesty. 49ers, Jose. All right. Again, I think that might not be bad. McCaffrey's a huge pickup. Jose, are you a 49ers fan? I can't remember. Yes? So 2nd down and 3 coming up from around the 10-yard line. Westbrook, Woods, Burks, all bunched up on the right side there. Empty set formation now as Hilliard goes up. Back to throw, Tannehill. He throws. That looks end zone. That's going to be out of the end zone. And almost into the first row of the stands. 3rd down and 3 coming for the Titans. He is a beast, Viking. He's an absolute beast. And Tommy, yeah, but you know what? I love those years. I mean, all right. Would you rather prefer like a team, the number 1 seed, to just roll through and win the Super Bowl? Or would you rather prefer to see like a wild card go on a run? I'd rather prefer to see a wild card, especially if it's the Browns. 3rd down and 3, Tannehill at the 10-yard line. Back to throw. Has time. Throws across the middle. It's a 1st down. It's inside the 5 to the 4-yard line with 1:08 left. Tick, tick, tick. Plenty of time with 1 timeout. They could actually run the ball if they want to. I do too, Viking. I think the wild card there is great. I think it's great, and I think, yeah. So 1st down and goal coming up from the 4-yard line. Tannehill under center. 37 seconds left. No rush. There's a timeout. Henry, touchdown up the middle for the Titans. 32 seconds left to go. I mean, we'll see what the Packers do. I don't think they're going to try hard after this kickoff. But not only does that help the Titans, but it helps that over get down, pending the extra point, to maybe 21 points. And I think 3 touchdowns in the second half is easily doable in this game. There should have been 4 touchdowns in this first half. I can't believe the Titans, or at least another 3 points on the board. I can't believe they went for it there on that last possession. Green Bay's defense, their rush defense, has looked strong up until that point where they gave up that touchdown. I mean, they've held, for the most part, Henry to about 3 yards per carry. Lambeau to kick the extra point. It's up. It is in. And we will update that score. 14-6. The unfortunate thing about this, that missed extra point, is if it does come down to it, Green Bay is going to have to go for 2 at some point. And wouldn't you hate it? Wouldn't you hate it if you... Well, actually, that could help us, since 21 would only give us a push. We'll see. A lot of time left to play here. Pro Bowl's done, Seth. The Pro Bowl is done. They got rid of that thing, right? If I'm not mistaken, they got rid of the Pro Bowl. Kaput. No more Pro Bowl, which is fantastic. All right, so Henry does get the touchdown there. And they'll be kicking off. And I assume Aaron Rodgers is just going to kneel on the football and they'll take the ball in the second half. They're not going to force anything here with 32 seconds. You know, Tommy, sometimes though, let's be honest, I'll never take boosted things on sports books. If anything's boosted, there's a reason for it. I mean, they obviously know something. And sometimes it works out, but you know, wasn't there one a few weeks back where they boosted something like just any touchdown, any throwing touchdown by Herbert, and there was no touchdowns or something like that? That's the stuff that yells scam to me. 2 Thursdays from now, Bills, Patriots. By the way, guys, if you're looking for Thursday night football next week, we won't be doing it. We're going to take this Thanksgiving off. Last year, we did do it on Thanksgiving, and just nobody showed up because it was just, you know, obviously Thanksgiving evening, and everybody was passed out from turkey. So we are going to take the Thanksgiving off, enjoy it with the family, but we will be back for that Bills, Patriots the week after. First down and 10, and I assume we're going to see a draw play with Jones, even though it's a 4 wide receiver set here. Nope. Rodgers is going to throw the football, and it's going to be a safety valve to Jones, who's going to go out of bounds at the 22-yard line. So 23 seconds. I just can't see them risking anything in this situation. We'll have to wait and find out after this play. But just a reminder, we are going to take a commercial break at halftime. We're going to go fill up our Yahtzee shaker, and we'll be back at the start of the second half. So second down and 8 coming, 23 seconds left in the first half. 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. Rodgers, empty set. He will be throwing here. Throws across the middle. That's caught to Jones, who's across the 30. Now, see, that's stupid to me. If they're trying, like, what are they going to do? Are they just going to spike it and throw a Hail Mary? Well, now they're going to have to throw a Hail Mary. Go to Tanyan. Go to Tanyan. Throw it to Tanyan. Damn it. That's the end after an incomplete pass to Jones. That is the end of the first half, guys. That was an interesting first half. Tennessee 14, Green Bay 6. Kind of on pace for the over 41, to be honest with you. So still a lot of time left. We'll see what happens in the second half. Go fill up your Yahtzee shakers. Grab yourself a snack, and we'll see you right back here in just a little bit for the second half. All right, we are back. Start of third quarter coming up in just moments. Wanted to dive into the box score just a little bit. Ryan Tannehill having himself a nice game, 14 of 18, 127, and a touchdown in the first half there. Aaron Rodgers, he's been efficient too, 8 of 11 for 74 yards. Only has had a couple of missed passes, missed opportunities. Henry, as we mentioned, under actually 3 yards per carry, 17 carries, 48 yards, 2.8, but he did have that big touchdown at the end of the first half. Aaron Jones, 6 for only 20. A lot of people are on him, under 57 yards, and looking like the Packers going to have to throw the football. That looks like a good bet. We had Burks as a prop bet. He's got 6 receptions for 60 yards. Crushed that one easily on that one catch for 43 yards in the first series of the game. And we have Tanyan over 28.5. We need 19 more yards for him. Thinking that the Packers are going to have to pass the football, I would expect Tanyan to get a couple more targets in the second half with a chance of getting that one. So welcome in, friends of the channel. How's everybody going? Thursday night football here. Al, Penguins need a goalie. I agree with you, but at the same time, I don't know. I have some confidence in Jari. DeSmith, not as much. I think we should trade DeSmith. I think we should look at other areas of the ice, and maybe start getting some players to replace Crosby, Malkin, and Letang, as their years are three away from probably being done. But hey, they've played well. They've played well this season. They had that long 2-week stretch where they didn't win. They're up 3-2 now. At the end of the second, we'll see if they can't get it going. End-over-end kick to start the second half. Taking it at the 5 to the 15, 20 to the 25. There's some daylight. But he can't get there. Taken down at the 29-yard line. Nice return there, though. I believe that was, I don't know who that was. Cheers, guys. Happy second half. Thursday night here. 14-6. The extra point was missed by Crosby there. Early moments of that first quarter when they scored that touchdown. It's now first down and 10 from the 30. Let's see if they come out passing or if they go to Jones. He is to the left of Rodgers in the gun. They fake to Jones. Rodgers throws left. It's caught, and that is complete. That goes to Lazard for his, I think, first catch of the game. No, second catch of the game. That was his, maybe third catch. If he had 2 catches, it was only for 11 yards, though. So he gets about 10 yards there for a first down. And LaFleur and this Packers offense has come out here slinging the ball on the first down. Let's see if Rodgers goes to the air again. Again, Jones to his left. Oh, they only give him 9 yards, so it's second down and 1. Second down and 1. There's going to be a screen pass. Wow. I'm not sure you needed the 360 spin, but Cobb ends up getting a first down and a little bit more as Rodgers does a 360 spin and then chucks the ball to Cobb for a nice little screen pass. Seth, man, why are all your teams against my teams? I don't hate the Rangers, but the last couple of years, man, it haven't been great with you guys beating us and stuff. So, come on, Seth. You and I, we're going to fight one day. It's not going to be today, though. First down and 10 from the 43-yard line. Handoff. Nope. It's going to be a pitch to Jones, and that's going to go for a first down inside Tennessee territory. And it's going to go for about, 13, 14 yards there. And that's unfortunate if you... That's unfortunate if you have Jones under the 57, because I think he's now up over 30, if I'm not mistaken. So it's close. It's close. All right. First down and 10 from the Tennessee 43-yard line. Fake handoff to Jones. Rodgers rolls left, throws. That's complete. That's the Cobb again. Inside the 40 to the 39-yard line, and it's going to be second down and 6 coming up for the Welcome in, guys. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 likes tonight. I know we can do it. Looking at Rodgers. What are we looking at here? I don't know what we're looking at. But 2nd down and 6 coming up. Early moments, first series for the Green Bay Packers. They're inside the 40-yard line of Tennessee. They've gone all to the air for the most part. They're going to go on the ground here on 2nd down and 6. They're going to get that push for a first down all the way to the 33-yard line. Honestly, it might be about 6 inches short here. We'll have to see where the exact spot is. But I thought he had enough for a first down. I know, Seth. I know. So 3rd down and 1. They're going to mark them just shy here. They're going to mark them just shy at the 33-yard line. And it's going to be a handoff for a first down to the 31. So a nice job there getting that first down as Dillon picks up that one instead of Jones as he was in. All right, 14-6, first down and 10. Packers from the 31. Rodgers back to throw. He's got some time. He's going to roll right. He's got time. He throws end zone. And that could have been pass interference on Lazard, actually, but it's going to be incomplete. I thought he had a push off there, but it's 2nd down and 10. It's not really the greatest throw I would have liked to see by Aaron Jones there, or Aaron Rodgers there on first down, but hey. I feel like, yeah, to me, I think Lazard should have been called for an offensive pass interference, and that's where I hate and Rodgers wants defensive pass interference. Honestly, I really thought that was more on Lazard than anybody. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Green Bay Packers on their first drive of the second half. Rodgers in the gun, Jones to his right, fakes to Jones. He's got Jones as an outlet, but he's going to scramble right. He gets away, throws across the middle. Oh, my God. Oh, Lazard was wide open, and he threw a little behind him. But to be honest with you, Lazard's got to catch that ball. He has got to catch that ball. Rodgers, despite being old and slow, gets out of the sack here, and Lazard's wide open in the middle of the field. Actually, if you look on the back end there, I think that might have been Tanyan, who's even more open. But Lazard's got to catch that football. Oh, what are you doing? 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 from the 31. Rodgers back to throw. Looks, caught. And you know what I was just about to say? Usually in those situations, when somebody doesn't make a catch, they go out on the next play and make a big catch. And that's exactly what Lazard did there. First down inside the 20. A nice little out route here, just 11 yards deep. Does a great job. Good throw by Rodgers, too. To the just inside the 20-yard line there. So Rodgers, 12 of 17, 104 yards now on the game. Watson goes in motion. And it's going to be a handoff to Watson on a little end around to the right side for about 3 yards. So 2nd and 7 coming up. Nobody, was that? Yeah, Watson, right? Yeah. Not too many people got fooled by that one. All right, 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Green Bay Packers from the 17-yard line. Handoff right side. Jones is going to lose some yardage here. He's going to lose about 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and 11, and that is that rushing defense. That's a weird call for me in that spot. Aaron Jones on a handoff to the right side. I mean, on 2nd and 7, I don't really love that call. I'm not a big fan of that call for sure. So 3rd down and 11 from the 21. And a little injury timeout here for the Titans. So, Seth, Jack in the Box top 3 for you. You know, we don't have a Jack in the Box around us, but I did go to school for a year down in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they had a Jack in the Box that, oh my God, it was within walking distance of my condo. And we tore that shit up. That's 100% in the top 3 of mine. What are your guys' top 3 fast food places? That's a great question. It's a great question, Seth. Maybe you're not even talking fast food. But yeah, what are your top 3? That's a great open question there. Tell me your top 3 fast food joints. I'm going to tell you mine. Here we go. Wendy's, number 1 by far. I hate the fries. McDonald's fries, way better than Wendy's. But the burgers at Wendy's, in my opinion, especially on the value meal, are extremely much more better than McDonald's. Number 2 has to be probably, I'm not going to say Chick-fil-A. In fact, I'm going to leave Chick-fil-A off my top 3 in the whole thing because I think Chick-fil-A is extremely overpriced for the product. I actually went to Chick-fil-A. I got like their Caesar wrap, and it was like $8.99, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I might as well just go to a restaurant. They're down at 11 here. Aaron Rodgers back to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. So Crosby's going to come up. That one, I guess, was intended for Jones, who was laying on the ground. And it looks like Jones may have hurt himself, and if you're on the under 57.5 there, that might be a good sign for you. Bad sign for the Packers, but good sign for you. So Wendy's number 1 for sure. I can tell you this. Burger King sucks. I'll never go to Burger King. You know what? I feel like I got to put McDonald's in the top 3. I'm going to put them at 3. And then I have to say probably Taco Bell's 2 for me. Because and here's the only thing I get at Taco Bell. I get a 12-pack of soft tacos, but it's the supreme ones. Okay, I don't buy that bullshit where it's just the meat and the lettuce and the cheese. Okay, I want the sour cream and the tomato and everything. Makes me feel like I'm actually not being worthless going to Taco Bell. So number 1, Wendy's. Number 2, Taco Bell. Number 3, McDonald's. But the McDonald's, again, only because of the value menu. The McDouble to me, it's a nice sandwich, and the McChicken, but I get it plain. I don't like mayonnaise. I got to get it plain. So I can get a McChicken, and it's a spicy. You can get the spicy McChickens in different areas. But so Wendy's, Taco Bell, and McDonald's, but mostly for the fries, the McDouble and the McChicken. I'll be honest, Seth, Burger King is trash. I cannot stand Burger King. You know what? It had me hating the place when sesame bun. Does anybody want a sesame bun? I'm sorry. Stop it, Burger King. You're out of control. Absolutely out of control. I'm trying to think. What are other fast foods? Now I'm just blanking when I'm thinking of fast foods. We have Cane's Chicken near us. I'm sorry. I'd rather go get chicken like that style and wings. I'd rather just sit at a restaurant with that stuff. I don't want that fast food. No. Oh, yeah, Viking. Hold the mayo, get the spicy McChicken. That's some good stuff. Checkers. Carl, that it? Back in the... I don't know if I don't think there's a Checkers around me. I think Rallies is the same thing, right? We have a Rallies. I'll be totally honest. Have never been to one. I should do some videos of some fast food reviews. Nobody's going to watch that, but yeah. Seth, that's a bucket list thing, man. I've just never been in an area that's ever had one. Ever. I've never been anywhere. Viking, that's it. You know what? There's one an hour away from me. There's a Shake Shack an hour away from me that I should go try. But that's another one I've never been to. So I feel kind of sheltered because I've never been to that kind of stuff. All right, so we're coming out of commercial break. I assume we're going to see a field goal here by Crosby on 4th down and 11. It's going to be about a 38-yard field goal, something like that, right? 38-yard field goal. He had an extra point blocked. This is kind of a chip shot, really, but let's see if it goes up and in. And it is through the upright. So it's 14-9. 14-9, Tennessee. It's 23 points. So 3 touchdowns would clearly. Now we need 3 touchdowns from here on out to easily get it. Oh, Carl. What's up, Ron? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Crystal, I have had. In fact, the only time I had it was when I moved from Florida to Seattle and I was in the car. I literally stopped for gas. I saw Crystal across the street. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go try Crystal. So I bought a 30-pack for like the car ride. Number one, it lasted me the rest of the trip. I was eating Crystal for like 2 or 3 days with that 30-pack. I'll be honest, it's good, but holy shit, I basically almost shat my pants driving because it just, I don't know. It did not hit me the right way. Astrox, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. I'm good, bro. How you doing? 14-9 here. 3rd quarter, 8:25 left. Tennessee over Green Bay. We're talking a little fast food. What's your fast food favorite place, Astrox? I mean, my top 3, Wendy's, Taco Bell, and McDonald's. I know that's kind of standard, but we just don't have much in Ohio that would make me get out of bed. That is kicked to the 1-yard line by Green Bay, taking to the 10, 15, 20, out to the 26-yard line, and that's where Tennessee's going to start. Well, Carl, where were you, 3.5, 4 years ago? Viking, all right. Now, but here's the thing. Do you consider that fast food? I guess you would. The one near me does have a drive-through. I do enjoy some Panda Express. For sure. Personal foul on Tennessee. That's going to back these guys up all the way to the 10, maybe inside the 10-yard line. So 1st down, and Tennessee is going to be backed up. We'll see if the Packers can't come back here in the second one of this. Astrox, yeah, Chick-fil-A, it's good, but here's my thing. It's too expensive. I think there should be a correlation between fast food and cheap. If you're spending $40 for 2 people at Chick-fil-A, I mean, it's just too expensive. Also, I will say McDonald's spicy chicken sandwich, I think is not way better. I think it's worthy of being in a conversation of Chick-fil-A's. 1st down and 10 from the 8-yard line. Tannehill hands off to Henry. They're just going to go on the ground probably here until Green Bay can stop them. And I mean, they've stopped them well all night long, but hey, it's the second half. I love it, JD. I love it, guys. I love it. Yes, Chick-fil-A is overrated. Welcome in, friends of the channel. Good to see everybody in. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Please do so. It's 7:53 left here in the 3rd quarter. 14-9 Tennessee. 2nd and 7 coming up. Henry in the backfield for the Titans next to Tannehill. In motion goes, I can't say his name, Okanagwa? I don't know. They throw it. Oh, my God, he's wide open. The guy's name I couldn't say. And he's down at the 42-yard line. Okaquan. Aquanaqua. I don't know. Al, if you're in the chat, I know you're good at that. How do you say this guy's name? Oquanquo. That's the best I could do. Henry, as they go, basically no huddle there because they didn't want to get a challenge flag on that nice catch by Aquano, or however you say it. He gets out to the 40-yard line. Would that have been incomplete? Let's take a look at it. I think so. He kind of used it. No, this is a Marcus Mariota jersey, actually. It's a Marcus Mariota jersey. Old school. When there, when the real quarterback played for Tennessee. In and Out, McDonald's, Jack in the Box. Listen, I will put up if there was a Jack in the Box around me, that would be in the top 3 for sure. There's a little screen pass that goes to Henry. He's at the 50, 45, 40, 45, 30, 35, 20, 25, 10, 15. One of those happened before the other, but he's inside, I believe, the 10-yard line. And it's a first down. Oh, my God. Woo. Andy, when he threw the ball. Is In and Out good? Has anybody else had In and Out? I believe the hype, but I keep seeing a couple things that say it's as overrated as Chick-fil-A. I think he's going to be down at the 8-yard line here. Well, screen pass to Henry worked out. It's first down and goal, and that is going to be down to the 4, maybe 3-yard line as Woods gets the reception there. So second down and goal coming up for Tennessee. Titans tonight, 2 touchdowns out of 3 drives in the red zone. That one where they went for it on 4th down, I mean, they're probably kicking themselves. They'd be up by 8 points if they went for it. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite them back. I got the hiccups now. Titans, they're going to hand it off. Oh my God! What just happened? Holy shit, Austin Hooper scores a touchdown pass from Derrick Henry, they handed off the ball to Henry. He went into the middle of the jungle, and all the next thing you see is him throwing the ball. I just want to make sure he wasn't across the line of scrimmage because it looked like it was close. Oh, no, not even close. Wow. Oh, my God. Holy shit. That was awesome. And you know what pisses me off? I went with I was on Hooper at plus 750 for a touchdown, and I'm like, you know what? He just hasn't got the targets in the red zone. Oh, and they missed the extra point. Guys, I know you can't script that shit. But it's like, Jesus, we missed 2 extra points in this game. We should be at 31 points, only needing 10, but now we need 2 touchdowns to cover the over. Good Lord. Oh, little Tebow jump passes, right, Andy? Oh, I'm so pissed I got off of Hooper. Hooper, I wanted to take. He's been a red zone target a few times, but lately nobody's been going to him, and they use him here on the trick play for a touchdown. He was plus 750. And Sammy Watkins, I don't even think he's been on the field. And if he is, he's not getting targets, so maybe inside the red zone. We'll see. Oh, if you guys are just joining us, if you could, smash that like button. We're 7 away from 30. I know we can get up to 30. It'd be awesome if we can. 20-9, that's 29 points. We need 12 to push for our over 41. 13 to win that bet. We need 19 more yards for Tanyan, and we need a Sammy Watkins touchdown. But we did start the day. We are 1, 2, we're 3-0 after Burks got over 30.5 receiving yards. VCU won by the hook, and Townsend won by 3. So a nice day so far. Yeah, 4-2. I saw that. I've been keeping an eye on that. That'd be a big win for the Penguins on the road. They've really struggled on the road lately, for sure. So, listen, we did take. I'll be honest. We took the Penguins under their total for the season as a big future bet to our members. And I want to look it up because I want to get the points right. It was Penguins under 101.5 total points. Now, as a Penguins fan, in all honesty, if they eclipse that from the way they've started, I would be super impressed. I do feel confident that one is going to hit, though. Al, that is true. That is true, for sure. I liked love the guy, though. I think Hooper is a very underrated tight end. And when he was with, what was it, the Falcons? When we got him from the Falcons, I really thought they should have utilized him more in Cleveland. I don't know. And Njoku has just fallen off the map, really. I mean, he had like that middle, week 3 to week 8. He was fantastic, and then he's kind of fallen off lately. I mean, so has Brissett, though, and the entire offense. 5:17 left here in the third quarter. 20-9, Green Bay is losing. Not winning. It's Tennessee. Tennessee end-over-end kick. This one is going to go to the goal line. It's going to be taken out to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Daylight if he gets, and he can't. Out to the 30. Another good run back for the Packers, but they're just one level away from breaking that for a touchdown. Just can't get there. Seth says game over, which tells me that everybody should bet on the Packers immediately. Not because we don't like you, Seth, only because I'm telling you, this is exactly the same situation, really, that the Packers had last week. And they're going to throw the football. They're either going to lose 27. The Packers are either not going to score any more points and lose 27-9, or they're going to score a touchdown and they're going to make this a game here, at least one possession with 5 minutes left to go. I can't believe they're still running the football. Dylan's out, by the way. If you have under for 57.5 for Jones, it looks like he's probably out for the rest of the game. That injury on the last, he's probably out. It says he's no, that's not him. But I just don't see him coming back, especially since he was dealing with injuries coming into this one. Astrox, I don't care who actually wins this. I'd like the over 41.5, so our free pick wins. That is complete across the middle of the Cobb, down to the 40 and 37-yard line. Nice pass and catch by his favorite target over the years, Randall Cobb. Again, I love the over 41. That would be our 6th primetime winner in a row on the free picks. I love Tanyan to just maybe get one catch for 20 yards, and we'll call it a day with his prop bet. I don't care about missing the Sammy Watkins touchdown. That was kind of a flyer on our part, although it would have been much better of a flyer with Hooper. So Cobb, 4 receptions, 62 yards here in the game. Oh, shit. Jones is back in the game. He goes left side, and he's going to get a couple. So I guess they are going to let Jones come back out. I really thought with the way he limped off the field that he was not coming back in that game, but I guess he is. So 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. Viking, man. I really thought they were going to sit him down. I guess not. Empty set formation, though, here for Rodgers, so no passing or no rushing coming here. They are going to throw it to him out of the backfield, though, and that is going to go to the 31-yard line. 3rd down and 3 coming up. To be honest, he had an opening. It just closed very fast. I really thought he was going to get that 1st down there, but stopped just shy 3 yards away. So 3rd down and 3, under 3 here in the 3rd quarter. Remember, a field goal after that extra point miss, a field goal really is what you need to keep it a one-possession game at 8 points. So not play conservative, but play smart here. Don't force anything and give Crosby a chance to cut it to an 8-point lead. 4 wideouts, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to throw, and that is going to be caught by, I believe that is Lazard inside the 10-yard line. That's a hell of a catch, guys. That is one hell of a catch. Wow. Not even back shoulder. They went around the defender, and there's a lot of contact there, too. Give it to Lazard. Wow. Great catch. And he does have it. There is a screen pass incomplete left side. That one was going to Watson. So 2nd down and goal coming up. All right, second down and goal from around the 8-yard line. I'm not sure. Watson would have had to make a defender miss there. 2:09 left here in the third quarter. And Rodgers is going to be... Is Watkins in by any chance? Does anybody see 11 on the field? I don't think he is. Double play action. They throw backside. Touchdown to Watson! And the Green Bay Packers are right back in this game after giving up that huge screen pass to Henry and eventually giving up the trick play, pass play from Henry to Hooper. And just like that, it could be. They might go for 2 here, guys. They might go for 2. We'll have to see. They go double play action to Dillon and then Cobb, who does kind of an end around, and they end up going to Watson there, scores the touchdown, and wow, what a great play there by the Packers to get right back in this one, nearing the end of the third quarter. They are going to go for 2. Rodgers on the field. Let's see if they can't get a 2-point conversion. If they don't get the 2-point conversion, it's ridiculous. If they don't get the 2-point conversion and we miss this because another extra missed point after one more touchdown, I mean, the over 41's got to hit, right? Jesus. So 20-15, Rodgers going for the 2-point conversion here. 4 wideouts now as Dillon goes far right side. Empty set formation. Now he brings, oh my God, it's going to be Jones for the rush for the 2 points. And it's 20-17. It is 20-17. The good news is a touchdown easily will cash the over. 20-17, and it's a 3-point game. And remember what we said, that comeback last week. I mean, they know how to do this. They know how to do this, the Packers. They can do this. We go to commercial break. If you guys are just joining us, smash that like button if you could. We're 6 likes away from 30. I know we can get to 30. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm a little surprised they have not gone to Tanyan at all for any targets here in the second half of this game. They threw to him 2 quick ones in that first half. I'm just a little surprised that they have not gone his way at all in the second half. Ooh, I am winning a mess. Oh, that's on. I play daily fantasy a lot on DraftKings, and I just looked, and I'm in 4th place in one of the NBA ones tonight. So I know we're 18 minutes into it, so I'm not going to get too excited. But I love when you open up DraftKings and it says you're winning, and it's a lot of money. It's fantastic. Always a fan of that. All right, so Viking should be a 6-point game? What do you mean it should be a 6-point game? You don't think they should have had that? You upset that Jones got the yardage there? Speaking of which, let's update the box score. What's Jones at? He's at 33. I don't think he's going to get 25 more yards rushing. The only way he gets 25 more yards rushing, they'll go to him, 3, 4 more times in this game, tops. He's going to have to pop one off. I mean, that's the only way they get it. It's the only way. Oh, they didn't go for the field goal in the first half. Yeah. Okay. You're right. It's classic Kevin Stefanski. Even though it's not him, but classic Kevin Stefanski. That's the analytics talking. That's the analytics. I hate the word analytics. In fact, when people ask me, I use numbers when I bet games. I refuse to call it analytics. I hate that word. Absolutely hate that word. All right, Packers going to be kicking off down 3 points here, nearing the end of the third quarter. You know what I love, too? You know what I love? And I don't want to get cocky here. I mean, this could be the final score. But if we do hit the over on our free pick, you know what I love is every single person that we saw on social media today went under. Everybody. And we filmed that shit yesterday and put it out at 8:45 a.m. Every big person in social media that has 20 more followers than us went under. That's what I love. That's my favorite thing to see. Oh, Pittsburgh gave up another goal, 4-3 up in that game. Jeez, what are you doing there, Pittsburgh? All right, so first down and 10 coming up for the Tennessee Titans. Let's see what their game plan is now. Do they just go? They just go to Derrick Henry, who's in the backfield deep, about 6 yards deep. Or do they pass? They're going to hand it off to Henry, and he's going to go for about 3 yards. That's kind of what he's been averaging all game long. He did have that big screen pass play. In fact, he's second in receiving yards with 42 for their team. But he's had exactly only 3 yards per carry, 20 carries for 60 yards. And remember, we gave that stat out in our video this morning and also earlier on the telecast. We said Tennessee 29-4 when they have Henry go for 100-plus yards. He's 40 away from that. I think that's going to be a big telltale sign whether or not Tennessee's going to win this game. We go to commercial break here with a little bit of an injury timeout. So while we're at timeout, just a little what's upcoming here with Grandstand Bettors, guys. Listen, we have tomorrow, we have our college football free picks coming out for week number 12. We have then on Saturday our NFL week 11 picks coming out. Sunday, we're going to be live streaming the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills live from Detroit, Michigan. And then on Monday morning, we're going to have our Monday night free pick coming out. And then a special telecast on Monday. We will be doing a live stream with our friend over across the pond, Ian, who is a YouTuber as well. We'll have the link to his channel. It's always actually in the bottom of our description. But we will also have him on. We're going to be live streaming USA and Wales in the first game of their World Cup. We'll actually be doing 5 more live streams with him over the next week or so, including the Wales one and the England one the day after Thanksgiving. And then we're going to continue throughout the World Cup as well. So we look forward to that. And then we'll also that night be double dipping on live streams. We'll do Monday Night Football. So a lot of action here in the next 4 or 5 days. Looking forward to that. If you do want to know what those other World Cup live streams are, give me a second. I did write them down. We're going to do 6 in total. So on the 21st, we're going to do USA Wales. On the 25th, USA England. Saturday the 26th, we're doing France Denmark. Sunday the 27th, Spain Germany. Tuesday the 29th, we're doing Wales England. And then on December, and by the way, actually, on Tuesday the 29th, it's Wales England at the same time, Iran, and then USA. We're doing kind of both those games. And then on the 1st of December, we're doing Croatia and Belgium. So that'll be fun. Haven't done a live stream. Ian is the expert. We're going to defer to him for everything. But we will do some betting on the World Cup. 20-17 here at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 7 is Tennessee with 1:30 left in the third. Tannehill back to throw. Throws wide open is Woods across the 40-yard line down inside the 30 to the 27 of Green Bay. And just like that, they slap back at the Packers and say, you want to throw the football? We can too. And your secondary, although they did come in as the 3rd best in the league, had a little bit of a communication problem there. And it's 1st down and 10 from the 20. They're going to call it the 28-yard line here. What's up? What's up, buddy? Go Titans. Almost, I'm going to say sane. There is a handoff to Henry to the 25, maybe the 24-yard line. Been a good game so far. One of the best probably games of Thursday Night Football this season. Bills Patriots, to be honest, next 2 weeks from today might be good too. Pens, did they score? I like that. I like that. 5 minutes left. I mean, if you lose that game, you deserve to lose the game. So that's great. I love it. Good stuff. Thank you, Al, for the update. Always appreciative. 2nd down and 7 from the 25-yard line. Tannehill in the gun. 3 wide outs to the right. Woods goes in motion left-hand side. Henry in the backfield. They throw right. It's caught. And another first down inside the 15. That one by Westbrook down towards maybe the 13-yard line. So first down and 10. We will have when we come back from commercial break, because it is the start of the 4th quarter. And if you're new to our channel, you are here for something exciting. It is time for the Wheel of Winners, where we give you the opportunity, our fans, our followers, our community, to take home some cold, hard cash, or give you the opportunity to maybe parlay a bet into thousands of dollars. So here we go. Let's find out what we're playing for today. And we're playing for a live bet. All right, so this is going to be fun. This is what we do around here. We're going to play for a live bet. We're going to pick somebody out of our chat, and it's going to be your opportunity to place a live wager with our money. We do 1 unit, so it's $15. Okay, we're going to do 1 unit, so $15. Let's, if you want a chance at the opportunity to be the person who does the live bet, just write live bet in the chat. So just write live bet in the chat. We're going to put your name on the Wheel of Winners, or the wheelofnames.com, or whatever it is. And we'll spin it at the first commercial break. So if you want that opportunity, put live bet in the chat. Vikings in, Al's in. Thank you, guys. And I will pull up the live bet at the first commercial break. Actually, I might spin the wheel before the first commercial break. So at the first commercial break, we are able to do the live bet. So let me pull that up. Carl's in, D's in, Seth is in. Thank you. Love it, guys. Good to see you, D, by the way. Good to see you. So you're going to have $15 to make a live bet. If it wins, we will Venmo or PayPal you that winning amount plus the $15. We haven't had a live bet winner in a while, too. We have not had a live bet winner in a while. So I hope this one hits. I hope this one hits. Let's get a winner tonight for sure. All right, so we let's talk game real quick before we get to this 4th quarter. It's 20-17. It's gonna be first down and 10 for the Titans, though, from the 13-yard line. They look like the better team. Here's the question I posed to the chat: Green Bay, they lose this game, it's done. Season over. 4-7. What do you have to run? You got to run 6 more games. Does 10-7 in the NFC get you in the playoffs? I'm not sure it does. I'm not sure it does. 9 consecutive games without a 4th quarter touchdown. They're really hoping, and I'm hoping, because I'd love to hit the over in this, that they can get a touchdown here. Tennessee back to throw to the end zone. And incomplete. Hooper had, oh my God, and there, what is going on? Okay, no, that it was either caught or incomplete. Okay, you stop running with the football. I really thought that was caught by Hooper for a second. Let's see it here. He might have scored that. Oh my God, it might have been an interception. No, that looks like a touchdown. What do you guys think? I think that's a touchdown. I think it's a touchdown. If it wasn't, that was an interception, to be honest with you. They're going to challenge? Yep. Tennessee's going to challenge that he was down. Can you challenge that? Or they're obviously they're going to look at it. Oh, they call it a touchdown. They just called it a touchdown? Oh, that's a touchdown, 100%. That's a touchdown. We're going to hit our over, and Tennessee is going to take a lead here. Woo! 6 primetime winners in a row. Let's go. They don't even have to look at it. It's 26. It's 26-17 extra point here, and it is up and in. It's 27-17. And they might go to commercial break, so we're going to have to spin this wheel of winners. Everybody that's in is in. We got Al Viking, Carl D, and Seth. Al Viking, Carl D, and Seth. Here we go. Spinning the wheel of winners right now. And tonight, Carl is going to be our winner. Carl, you have the chance to take $15 of our money and bet it on a live bet. Here's the kicker, though. You have to bet what we have. Obviously, if you have something else in front of you, you can't do it. So when we go to commercial break, I'm going to give you opportunities. I want to make sure we go to commercial break because if they kick off, then the lines are going to lock. So I just want to make sure we go to commercial break. Congratulations to Carl. 6-3, was that an empty netter? It must have been an empty netter. Fern, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. So, Carl, you are our live bet winner. $15 to place on any bet if it wins. Not only do you get the $15, but you also get the winnings. And we will see what – I'll tell you the lines. So, they are going to kick off. We are going to still wait till the first commercial break because we need it. We need the lines to be available, and everything is locked right now. So, Green Bay is going to take this back to the 23. We'll still do it at the first commercial break. So, you're going to have about 2 minutes to pick what bet you want. It's a fast transaction, so be ready, buddy. First down and 10 coming up for the Packers. Current temperature is 24 degrees. Wow. Oh, but you can't throw in cold football. Shut up, everybody. Not you guys. I heard everybody tell me when I went over 41, oh, you can't throw in cold football. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, Fern, let's go. That's 6 primetime winners in a row. We are on a hot streak. We'll see if we can hit our 7th primetime one on Monday night. First down and 10 for the Packers. Rodgers. Ooh, double fakes the handoff, throwing deep, but you can't throw, right? Well, he couldn't on that one. Well, Watson, shut up. You were, first off, it was overthrown, and you can't call a penalty on that. So second down and 10 coming. I love the play there. Double play action to both running backs, and they go deep to Watson. How about something to Tanyan across the middle of the field for like 20 yards? How about that? Ooh, okay. I see where an argument could be made. I just don't think you have a ref who sees that from that angle, that far down the field. All right, second down and 10 coming up for Aaron Rodgers from the 23. 4 wideouts. Hand off to Jones. I'm not sure why they're running there, but okay. Third down and 7 coming up. Interesting run. Not quite sure you do that. So third down and 7 for Rodgers and company. And to be honest, I know they're going to have to punt if they don't get this, but if it does get to like maybe 4th and inches, I think you might have to go for it here. 4 wideouts, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throws Rodgers. He's got a little bit of time. It's closing. He throws. Incomplete. That was intended, damn it, for Tanyan. And it's 4th down and 7. And I was waiting for a late hit on Rodgers. Maybe the NFL would have called that one in. Why did that take so long for him to throw that? Well, yeah. He was just kind of really getting rid of that football. So O'Donnell is going to be out here to kick a punt, and we're going to see a large dose of Hilliard and Henry here. It's a good kick to the 30-yard line, and it's going to go to the 37. All right, Carl, get ready here, buddy. I think this is going to be a timeout, and I will give you... All right, here we go. All right, so here is what you can do. You can take... Wait, I got to wait for it to open up. Just stay on your toes, buddy. We're going to live bet. Carl was our winner tonight, and just waiting for it. Okay, so you can take Titans minus 8.5 or Packers plus 8.5. I mean, you could take Titans money line minus 800 or Packers plus 500. Team total, you could take the Titans over 30.5 at plus 110, or you can take under 30.5 at minus 143. You can take the total of the game at over 53.5 or under 53.5. The Packers total, you could take over 23.5 or under 23.5. And that's about it right now. That's about it. Carl, tell us. All right, Tennessee minus. You mean minus 8.5? Oh, hold on. Now it's 7.5. So that's a better price. You can take Packers minus 7.5. You want Packers minus 7.5? Oh, hold on. It went back up 8.5. All right. Do you want 8.5? Minus 8.5? All right. I'm locking you in at 8.5. Hold on. Let me tell you that's locked in. Come on. I hate the live betting. It makes you wait. Come on. All right. I got you locked in at 8.5. I got you locked in at Titans minus 8.5, buddy. So that is, what was that? Shoot, I lost it. Hold on. It was so it would win $13.65 on the $15 bet. So if the Titans cover by 8.5, Carl, you're going to win $28.65 total. We'll send you $28.65 total if that happens. Stick around. We will let you know how to get your money. So good luck to you, sir. They are up. They are up by 10 right now. Good luck to you, sir. All right, fourth quarter here, 10-point game at the moment. It's been a nice stream, guys. I appreciate all the support. Hey, we're at 28 likes. We're 2 away from 30. I know we can hit 30. Let's do it. I know we can hit 30. 2 more likes. All right, Tannehill under center. Henry deep in the backfield. He's got a fullback there blocking for him. See if they hand off the ball, and of course they will. And he's going to go for just about a yard. Just about a yard. He's only averaging 3 yards per carry. 22 carries for 65 yards on the game. All right, Tannehill under center. Henry deep in the backfield. Now gets a blocker to go in that fullback position. I assume we're going to see Henry again. Green Bay, though, has got like 9 in the box, and they're going to stop him for 1, not even a yard, maybe -1, to be honest with you. Oh, and there's a little bit of extracurricular activity there, as Henry seems like he's a little pissed off. But in all honesty, the guy should be happy. I know he's only averaged now 2.8 yards per carry, but he also had 2 catches for 45 yards. He's got 100 all-purpose yards. Carl, are you serious, buddy? If it hits, all right, I'm going to put it on the wheel for next time. That's awesome, man. Wow, you're a good person. That's awesome, buddy. I love it. I love it. All right, hey, everybody needs to thank Carl, and they should hope that Tennessee can go -8.5 points here, because if it does, we're going to put our next bet. And there's a first down to Westbrook. So first down with 12 minutes left here to go. We'll put the $28.65 on the wheel for our next one. And actually, we'll just keep it on the wheel until it gets hit. So that's awesome, buddy. I love it. That's awesome. I should do that. Oh, my God. I've seen a lot of things on social media where we, like, double up things. Wouldn't that be awesome if I just doubled it up? Like, week 1, we start at $5, and then, well, I mean, it'd have to hit on the wheel, but yeah. That's awesome. Carl, you're a good person, man. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for supporting us, and thanks for being a cool dude. Derrick Henry gets a rush attempt there, and that's going to be his almost longest carry of the game. I think it's going to be 9 yards. Second down and 1. Totally right, Seth and Viking. Totally right. You know what? I'm a little pissed, Seth. You said Jack in the Box, and now I want to go get Jack in the Box. But the closest one to me has got to be days away. I'm going to look it up. Locations. Second down and 1 from the 34-yard line. There's a play action fake to Henry across the middle, and it's intercepted. Oh my God, it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to run this back to the 34-yard line. And Tannehill makes a massive mistake. And to be honest with you, doesn't it feel like Vegas knows this shit? That 8.5 was very shady. And all of a sudden, Tannehill throws an interception. And if it wasn't intercepted by this guy, it was going to be intercepted by the guy that was actually covering the intended receiver. Oh, my God. All right, I'm just yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. All right, I do want to see where the closest Jack in the Box. Where is it? Why can't I see him on the it won't even show me where they are. Oh, there we go. Oh, there are a couple in the Midwest. Oh, there are some in Ohio, so it's about 4 hours away. That's not bad, but my wife's going to be upset because we're going to have to take a trip tomorrow. What's up, Tim Young? How you doing, sir? How you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Hey, I haven't updated the college football standings yet. I looked at what everybody did. Hope Tim. That was a rough couple of weeks you had, but I hope you finished strong there, man. And also, I think you're very close on the $1,000 contest as well, right? I think you're up there for that. Oh, we're 1 like away from 30. I know we're going to get it tonight. I know we can get it. We're going to get it. 27-17 here. 10:44 left. And the only thing in doubt for us is the Tanyan really prop bet. If we could get that, we'd be 2-1 on prop bets, assuming Sammy Watkins isn't going to score a touchdown. Then we will be we're 2-0 in college basketball. We have one that starts here in about 16 minutes or so. We have the over of Cal Baptist in Washington. So if you want to ride with us on that, please do so. I think Al said Cal Baptist. I think he said 7.5 points was a good one. I trust that gentleman, so you feel free to follow him as well. And then what else? Not else too much going on. We had a good night last night. We went 6-3 yesterday. Tim, I love the confidence, man. Listen, I'm a confident guy too, and you can only be confident. You have to always be confident in life, dude. Always. I don't care if I go 0-20 in a day of sports betting. You got to be confident. Jones is going to get a rush. I still don't understand why they're rushing the football this much, but oh my God, I feel like you prop bettors for Jones, they're going to have to sweat that out. I think that went for 7. Oh, it's holding. That's huge. That would have brought him, I think, within 15 yards of the prop bet. Little injury timeout coming. Well, they did, but they did, Viking. In all honesty, I mean, the Green Bay defense has looked very stout with the rush defense in particular. 24 carries, 73 yards, 3 yards a carry. Longest Henry's had is 9 yards, and it was literally just on that drive. But I do understand what you're saying. Like, why not just continue to run it? So, Tim, I'll be honest with you. In my 20s, I was extremely competitive. And then I realized in my 30s, and I'm still in my 30s for another, 10 months or so, I did realize to stop. I stopped being competitive because I think it actually affected my betting. And I don't know. I'm not saying it's not a okay personality. I myself, though, was extremely competitive, and just because I bet for a living, I stopped doing that because it actually made me, I think, less upset when I lost bets. Like, listen, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, and when I realize that I lose a lot, and you're gonna lose a lot, it makes it that much easier just to focus on what's in front of you. Oh, Rodgers almost threw that pick right there. Second down and 20 coming. Man, that would have been devastating for the Packers fans. Clock management's a good point. Doesn't it feel like every primetime game that we watch, Stefanski is somewhere on the sideline for one of these? So, second down and 20 coming up for the Packers. Just about 10 minutes left here to go in the game. Aaron Rodgers back to throw. Throws left side. That's caught. That is to Cobb, his favorite target of the night, and, to be honest, maybe his career. And when I say favorite target of career, I don't mean Devontae Adams was definitely his favorite target. But, in his entire career, I feel like Cobb was the guy. I feel like that was the guy. So, third down and a little bit more manageable here. I wonder if Rodgers falls down there if they call that a late hit. Sometimes I think maybe you should try to win an Oscar. So, third down and 12 from the 32-yard line. They got to get all the way to the 44. Rodgers back to throw. He's got time. He steps up in the pocket, throws. Incomplete. That was intended for Watkins. And we had a Watkins sighting. He was wide open. I don't know what happened there. We're going to have to see a better angle on that throw. I don't know if it was just too far in front of Watkins or what happened there. Billy, what is up? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. We missed you. Let's see. This is the better angle we were looking for. And yeah, Watkins is wide open. Rodgers just literally throws that 3-4 yards in front of him. We do, Billy. We do. Although, it would have been better, I think, a first down for the Packers there. It's going to be down inside of the 15 to 13-yard line there. Seth, awesome, man. You're from Maryland. I assumed you were close to Baltimore. Eddie, what is up, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you, girl. Hope you're having a good time. It's almost Thanksgiving. I'm sure it's much, much warmer in Las Vegas than it is here in Cleveland, Ohio. Although, we have no snow. So, this Baltimore shit, it could still hit this weekend, but the Baltimore stuff is going to pass us by. Oh, absolutely, Seth, should be a catch. Yeah, absolutely should be a catch. All right, we're at commercial break. We're also one like away from 30. We're so close. I know we're going to get there. I have a feeling tonight we're going to get there. And it's been a good Thursday night. We've had some good football. We've had some great company. And we have Carl, who did a live bet. He was the Wheel of Winners winner tonight. And we got $28.65 on the line. If Tennessee covers by 8.5, the $28.65 is actually going to go on the wheel for Sunday's game, Browns-Bills. He told us to put it on it. Oh, and we hit 30 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. But we are going to – I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for it. And in fact, I might do that double thing. Wouldn't that be awesome if we like double it? I should have done that at the beginning of the year. I might do that next year for sure. Itty, is it really cold there? No, get out of here. Are you serious? I saw Dallas had snow. But then, like, you know, when you're on social media and you see something, half the time you're like, was that from last year? Or is it really snowing in Dallas? I don't know. All right, Bills Patriots in 2 weeks. Just a reminder, we won't be here Thanksgiving night. We're going to spend some time with the family. And when I say family, I mean wife. Yeah. I have some news, but I'm not allowed to say it yet. So there might be some news on that telecast. It is going to be Ford on Sunday. All right, so first down and 10 for Tennessee. 9 minutes and 13 seconds left here from the 13-yard line. Tannehill under center. Henry deep in the backfield. Of course, they're going to Henry. He goes left side, and he's going to get a nice carry there for about 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. And again, I would assume they're just going to go to Henry, but that's what I said last drive, and they threw a pick. So who knows? Maybe Pete Carroll is in there making some decisions to throw the football. Savage is down. A little injury timeout maybe coming up here. This has been a long game, guys. The first quarter went extremely quickly. I mean, we got 9 minutes left and we're hitting the 11 o'clock hour. I mean, 3 weeks ago, we were done by 10:55. This is an extremely long game. Tim, I talked about this. I know you just joined us, but I did talk about this earlier. So let me reiterate this. Nothing. Don't care. So sick of hearing the temperature with the over-under. Doesn't matter to me. Wind does. If you got wind that's like 20, 30 miles an hour, okay. But we looked at the weather. Yes, it's a cold game. We went over on our free pick for this one. Absolutely didn't care. Okay? Pete, these are professionals, and they're not just going to run the football and take away some of the better part of their offense when it's cold outside because they can't handle the cold. There's ways to get around that. So, listen, I'm not going to speak on Iowa State and the under 47.5 because I don't do college football for us. Haven't even looked at the game. But I'll tell you this. If that's the only thing keeping you from going over, I don't think the cold has anything going. Now, those are college kids, not professionals, so you can take that into account, but I don't know. Seth, you've never had snow? Really? Nah, get out of here. Thanks, Billy. Well, last time we said it way back in April, it unfortunately didn't work out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens this time. 2nd and 4 coming from the 19-yard line. Henry goes right side, and he's going to go for about 3 yards. 3rd down and 1 coming up. 3rd down and 1. The only 2 states that never record 100-degree temperatures. I do not know that offhand. My guess would be Alaska, but I feel like that's just an easy decision. It's probably not Alaska. Back to throw. Tannehill on 3rd and 1. Not sure why he's throwing the football, but he could run it, and he's not going to get there. It's going to be 4th down. You just had 2 great rushes by Henry to get to 3rd and 1, and now what are you doing, Tennessee? I don't understand this. I don't understand it. No, Hawaii had to have had 100-degree temperatures. Is it Hawaii? Get out of here. Viking, you're right, man. What are we doing? I know. What I don't understand what they're doing here. It's ludicrous. I just don't understand. And here we go. You know, Stonehouse is on the punt. 4th down and 1. It would be ballsy, but I'd love a fake kick. Oh, they could have blocked that, but he tripped. And it's going to be returned from the 33-yard line to the 35. He's got some room across the left side. 40, 45, 50, 45, down to the 42-yard line of the Titans. A great job. He got a little lucky. The ball bounced right up into his arms because I thought that could be actually disastrous. Is it Alaska and Hawaii? That is crazy, Tim. That is crazy. I figured Alaska. Really? No, that can't be true. Is it true? Viking, you're right. Vegas called, man. Or actually, to be honest with you, at this point, I think it's more Amazon Prime. Because there's been some bad games on Amazon Prime this year, right? In fact, we're at commercial break. Let's let's go into a new segment for the first time ever. And go into Thursday Night Football scores on Amazon Prime and see if we can't get what the games were. All right, let's go all the way up to week 3. The Browns beat the Steelers. That was a nice one for us, but anytime the Browns win, that's going to be good. Bengals beat the Dolphins. That one was kind of boring. Colts beating the Broncos 12-9 was ridiculous. Commanders beating the Bears 12-7 was even worse. That's really what really caused Amazon Prime and the Thursday night shitty games was those back-to-back weeks of 12-9, 12-7 games. After that, Saints 42-34. That actually wasn't bad. Ravens 27-22. That one wasn't that awful. Eagles 29-17 against the Texans wasn't bad. Panthers last week, it was all right. It was kind of boring. And tonight, for the rest of the time, we got Bills-Lions. I'm sorry, that's Thanksgiving. But just FYI, your Thursday night football game next week is Patriots-Vikings. That might be all right. Bills-Patriots in 2 weeks. That one might be decent. You got Raiders-Rams. That could be probably pretty bad. Then you got 49ers-Seahawks. I think Geno Smith and that team are on their way down. I think that might be an ass whooping by the 49ers. They might be like a 10.5 point favorite at that point. Then you got Jags-Jets. Oh, and then what do you got? Cowboys-Titans. Yeah, not great ones. Bezos called. Love it. Love it, Viking. The ocean should keep it cool. That's a good point. That's a good point. There's been a couple. But yeah, I think Amazon really overpaid for it. 27-17, 1st down and 10 coming up. Good return there. Little lucky return by the Packers. So it's going to be 1st down and 10, Green Bay from the 44. Still a chance for Tony to get 19 more yards receiving if they throw him the football. And I think he only has 3 targets with 1 catch for maybe 2 catches for 19 yards. Rodgers back to throw. A little bit of time. He throws into the flat. That's to Jones. He's going to go for – he went for 1 yard and then got thrown forward for 2. So 2nd down and 7 coming up. Under 7 minutes to go. Seth, listen, the 2 Commanders, Bears, and Broncos, Seahawks. Was it Broncos, Seahawks? I don't know. Whoever the 12-9, 12-7 game, back-to-back weeks, made me literally not want to live stream Thursday Night Football ever again. Jets, I'm not sure that is going to be the worst game, especially if the Jets continue to be within the playoff chase. 2nd and 7, they're going to hand the football off. That goes Jones on a pitch, and he's going to go up for about 2.5 yards. 3rd down coming up here. Jones has 40 yards. I don't think he's going to get 18 more. So I think all of you are pretty okay on the under 57.5 there. I just don't see it happening. Wow, we got up to 36 likes, guys. I appreciate all the support. If you are just joining us, Keep smashing that like button. Let's get up to 40. You know what? We haven't been past 50 this year. I know we can do that. I don't know what the Packers are doing either, Viking. It's what are both teams doing, really? 3rd down and 3 from the 38. I mean, a field goal. They need a field goal too, but I mean, go for the touchdown here. Thrown across the middle. Oh my God! Well, I'm not as pissed. At first, I thought that was the tight end across the middle, but it was Lazard. I thought that was timing, and I was going to be super pissed. Overthrown by Rodgers, and it's 4th down and 3. Oh, Billy. Billy, the Germany game was great. In fact, I'll be honest with you. The matchup was good. The problem I have with some of those games across the sea is I don't want to wake up and really dive into that. Number one, I'm handicapping games during that time. I'm not paying attention. Me and my wife watched that entire game. It was a fantastic game, in my opinion. I loved it. And the people of Germany were great. 4th down, Rodgers on his back foot, throws. That's incomplete to Lazard. I don't know what he was doing there. He had plenty of time. There was nobody on him. The Bears are awful. Justin Fields. Could you imagine if the Bears traded Justin Fields to somebody? They would immediately be contenders. I know Justin Fields technically can't throw the football, but I also think that offense wasn't built around to throw the football. Viking, you're right, man. It looks like both these teams just aren't trying to win this football game. So, Tennessee taking over with 5:21 left. If Aaron Rodgers gets the football back, they're either probably going to be down 30-17 or 34-17. I just can't see them stopping Henry again. They run 3 times with Henry. They got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 in the box, and there they go, stopping Henry. What do I know? Henry, 27 carries, 83 yards. And again, 29-4 when he goes over 100 are the Titans, and he's 17 yards away from that. And you got to think to yourself, there's 5 minutes left. If he runs 17 more yards, they're going to win the game. I mean, they're going to win the game anyway. They're up 10 with 5 minutes left. Really, the question is, will they cover the 8.5 points that we have the live bet on so we can get that on the wheel for next time, which would be great. Valdez-Scantling, in my opinion, was a bigger loss than Davante Adams. And I know that's a hot take. But Davante Adams, he was the number 1 there. But Valdez-Scantling was a go-to, in my opinion, with Aaron Rodgers. And I know that's a hot take, and come at me if you want. I don't really care. But I really think Valdez-Scantling leaving was a bigger loss in the scheme of this season than when Davante Adams left. So, timeout here by Green Bay. 5:10 left. It is 3rd down. Derrick Henry hasn't done much, but apparently he and Walter Payton are in a conversation as the first player with 20-plus carries, 2 completions, a rush touchdown, and a pass touchdown since the day I was born. So, I mean, I know he's frustrated with his game today, but he's done a fantastic job. So 3rd down and 5 from the 43-yard line. Tannehill in the gun. Hilliard to his left. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Are they really going to throw the ball here on 3rd and 5? They sure are. Low snap to Tannehill, and he's going to get sacked at the 35-yard line. Oh, my God. It's like both of these offenses, after they hit the over, which thank you guys. I appreciate the 44 points. I just forgot what the goal at mind was to do. Well, not only that, Viking, but keep the clock running. The Packers are going to take a timeout here, right? And I mean, I understand they would take a timeout with the run play as well, but at least you have forward motion going vertical. Now you only took up, what, 20 seconds on that? 30 seconds at the most on that drive, and the Green Bay's going to get the ball back. Now, they have no timeouts, but there's 5 minutes left. If they could go down the field, kick a field goal, or get a touchdown, either or, they're going to have plenty of time to possibly still get the football back with 0 timeouts. I will tell you this, though. I'm going to go absolutely nuts if I see a handoff to Aaron Jones on this next drive. I still don't understand. On the last 2 drives, you've been running the football. Yeah, that is true, Billy. You know, I got into I'm not going to say argument. I'm going to say a back and forth with an actual checked mark gentleman on Twitter. I won't use who it was. They tweeted out something about how that should have never been a penalty. Well, listen, in the scheme of things, and on Monday night, I was kind of pissed about it too, but I was more pissed that's how the game ended. The person who tweeted said that the refs need to take into consideration what's going on in the game. I'll give you that. But if you're going to call that penalty 5 seconds in the game, you got to call it with 5 seconds left in the game. So I respect the ref's decision there. Because another reason I hate the NBA, as Rodgers back to throw. Tanyan gets a pass. He's going to go for 9 yards. All right, we got a chance at his prop bet. Let's go. The problem I have with the NBA is the refs hold their whistle at the end of games and don't call fouls that are fouls. So I actually respect the NFL for calling the same thing they do 5 seconds into a game with 5 seconds left in the game. There's another pass play that is caught. No, they're gonna call that incomplete. Was he really juggling it? I'm not sure he was. Tanyan needs a 10-yard pass to hit the prop bet. Ooh, see, I thought he had control. And I think I would call that a fumble, to be honest with you. I don't know. 3rd down and 1. Oh, if they run the football here, I'm going to be super pissed. They might. It might be a draw play. Back to throws Rodgers. He goes right. That is caught. That is caught by, who is that? That's Watson there for a 1st down. So here we go. 1st down and 10. 4:25 left. Let's see if Aaron Rodgers, I really care more about the Tanyan prop than anything else. Correct, Billy, 100%. And I think that's why you got to call the penalty. I 100% agree. It wasn't the first guy. It was the second guy. 1st down and 10. There is Jones in the flat at the 35-yard line out of bounds. I agree with you, Billy, wholeheartedly there. I really do. When you look at the play in slow motion, he takes the knee. There's a guy right there. You can't fault him. And to be honest, he doesn't really even hit him that hard. The second guy is so far away, and then he comes in a little bit harder than the first guy. And I think you give the benefit of the doubt to the first guy, but then you have to call the second guy. I mean, you just have to do it. Second down and 10. Rodgers back to throw. He's got time. Throws across the middle. Incomplete. That one was intended for Watkins. 3rd down and 10 coming up. I think he forced that one a little. He's looking for holding. Is there a flag? I don't see a flag. Yeah, Rodgers is looking for holding. There's nothing on the ground. So 3rd down and 10 coming up. Dillon is going to be your running back to the left side of Rodgers. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Rodgers in the gun. Looks like a little blitz. Nope, they hold off on the blitz. Rodgers across the middle. That's caught. And that is a 1st down to Lazard across the 46-yard line with 4:04 left to go. Green Bay, no timeouts here. No huddle. Dylan to the right side in the gun. 4 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw. That is caught by Cobb to the 50. I'm not really quite sure why you do that pass play there. Billy, why do you feel bad for Rodgers? Just because he has no wide receivers this year? I feel more bad for him because of the injuries the wide receivers have. I mean, he hasn't had any consistency on this field at all. 4 wideouts, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throws Rodgers. He's got time. He's going to roll right. No, he looks, and he's going to get sacked. What are you doing, Rodgers? You can't take the sack, man. Throw the ball away. Oh, you can't take the sack there. That's the game. You just can't do that. Let's look this from a bird's eye view here. Tanyan, by the way, if he would have cut inside, was wide open down the middle of the field. Jesus. Back to throw. Rodgers on 3rd and 19. Rolls across the middle. Caught! Caught! Oh, my God. And it's close to the first down. That one's by Watson. I think he's going to be a yard short here. We'll see where they put it at. Oh, my God. Did he deliver? Oh, they're going to give it a first. No way they give that a first. No, it's 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1 from the 42. This is the game right here. 4th down and 1. They hand it off. It's a rush up the middle, and he's not going to get there, and that is how you're going to end the game. I can't believe that's how they're going to end the game. Like, why are you rushing the football? Like, I know it's 4th down and 1. What is Jones doing? He's like, I got the first down. You're an idiot. You were nowhere near the first down. Oh, what a stupid call. Oh, God, you have to throw the football. I'm just more disappointed that the Tanyan prop's not going to hit. All right, well, that's going to do it. And we are going to win that -8.5 live bet, so we will have $28.65. In fact, what we'll do is we will we'll have to get some water. I will change the live bet to $28.65 for Sunday's game, and until it gets hit. Who knows? You know, that's unfortunate, Viking. Maybe the next pass would have been that. All right, so we're going to see a kneel. We'll stick with you till zeros. We hit 36 likes, guys. That is awesome. Thank you for supporting our channel. If you are in here and you haven't hit that like button, hey, on the way out, make sure you do so. Tim, so the live bet, we with our Wheel of Winners, we give somebody the opportunity to pick a... Oh, what are you doing? What is going on? I really wish I would have gone for a touchdown so Aaron Rodgers could get the ball back. But what the fuck is Tennessee doing? It was 1st down and 10, and they throw a dime to Burks all the way down to the 5-yard line. Is Vrabel trying to rub this one in? I can't believe that. Ryro, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. I can't believe that. That play is going to be talked about quite a bit tomorrow. I cannot believe that play. So the 2-minute warning has come. It's going to be 1st down and goal. I can't believe that just happened. Sorry, Tim. So, yeah, the live bet, when you spin that on a Wheel of Winners, we give somebody the opportunity to take $15 and bet any live bet that we have on our board. So Carl won tonight. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna take the Titans -5.5 or 8.5.5." And then he was courtesy enough or nice enough to allow his winnings, if it won, to just be put back on the wheel. So we're going to put $28.65. So if that hits on Sunday, we're going to give that away or allow you to parlay that as well. So that's what the live bet is. Thanks, Billy. Have a good night, man. See you later. Good to see you again, bud. All right, I can't believe they're at the 5-yard line. If you're the Packers, let them score, right? Let them score here. Give Rodgers some more passing opportunities. Oh, now you're gonna kneel on the ball. Come on, pussies. Whew. So I'll be honest, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lineups in daily fantasy football. Nowhere close to hitting any cash in that one, but I am crushing NHL and NBA today. All right, 2nd down and goal. They're going to just kneel on the ball. And they'll do it one more time after this, and we'll call it a night. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by. We hit 37 likes. If you are in the chat and you haven't hit that like button, please make sure you do. God, it would be awesome to end it on 40, but I don't think we're going to get there. I know you guys are awesome and you support our channel. I appreciate you guys. Again, just a reminder in the last minute, what's going on Grandstand Bettors. We have our NCAA football plays coming out tomorrow. Look for that. On Saturday, our NFL Week 11 plays. Sunday, live streaming Browns and Bills from Ford Field. And then we are going to be sending out our Monday Night Football play that evening. On Monday, we have a special live stream during the day. We'll have USA and Wales World Cup actions with our friend across the pond. And then that night, we will have our Monday Night Football live stream as well. We'll be going after we won this. This was our 6th win in a row on primetime with our free picks. We're going for our 7th one on Monday. Make sure you come back. Give us a nice support of the channel then as well. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. And we will see you live on Sunday. Bills, Browns. It's going to be a rough one. Have a good night, guys. Congratulations, Steven. We will see you all next time.